high school students
What is that?
to meet with
Like those
Frisch
pictures.
students to talk about their recent experience
I wonder.
in
I
school
want to hear the
during
commercials
a
so bad.
school-approved anti-Israel walkout.
Or live?
Here's a snapshot of what they said.
Do you think that like those
commercials
movements, like obviously it's so different for us and Frisch, like we can't begin to understand like how it is where you guys are right now. Like I can't even begin to imagine. But do you think that there's room to maybe spread like information, correct information, and bring in a stand with us speaker, or like put out flyers, newspapers, anything? Like, do you know there's any room for Israel? There was one time after like
Hell no.
She was a teacher at our school. She runs like the Israel Public Cancer Club. Yeah.
Oh, they sent the link. They sent the link.
And she's been great
Oh,
for helping us because she really creates a space for the Jewish kids at TABC High. But
all right, I need to send this. My mom told me to send this here.
About commemorating the lives lost on the attack. And after the devastating, she asked if she can make an announcement about saying that there was a space.
I actually sent it to Tony Fleshman.
They needed to talk.
What?
And
They changed
she
his
didn't even
name.
mention like
My
that it
phone
had to be
changed his
Jewish
name.
students. It could just be anyone. Anyone who's feeling
Alright, let's go.
hurt by this or just conflicted.
Yeah, they can't, yeah, it's 3
and
minutes,
they
right?
said, no, you got to
Yo, Ellie, get your thing.
got in too much trouble for the announcement made yesterday about the lives lost.
No, but it's live, but
I
they
wanna
can't
clear
hear
up
us
a
yet.
little bit about the walkout.
I'm just gonna take a little picture for the memories. Gavi, get in.
Right after the war broke out, I went to his office and said, as a Jewish Israeli-American student at Teaneck High School, I want to do something. And he said, sorry, we have to stay neutral. It's not our choice. We have students, we have Jewish students, Israeli students, we have Palestinian students, Muslim students, Arab students. We have to stay neutral. We're not allowed to say anything about it. And then, to my surprise, a month and a half later, I see a flyer that says, tomorrow, walk out of your classes to stop genocide, to speak out against genocide. And on the bottom of the poster, it says, approved by the school board. And so immediately I write an email to the superintendent and I say, this is not neutrality. This is anti-Semitism. This is anti-Zionism. This is horrible. This is censorship. This is a violation of my First Amendment rights. And I hadn't gotten a response.
Donating blood is a heroic and necessary gesture, and students at Frisch did not disappoint. For more on our annual blood drive, here's David Herman.
Why is it important to give blood?
To save lives and to give back to the community. To help those in need.
Thank you, David. What better way to spend Shabbat than with your classmates and teachers at Frisch? Sounds a little out of the ordinary? It was. Here's sophomore Bailey Stein with more.
This past weekend, sophomores spent time together in the Frisch building during the sophomore shabbaton. Whether it was the ping pong and other games set up in the halls, or the array of air mattresses set up in classrooms, the Frisch building was transformed into a home, literally and figuratively. Sophomores participated in teacher trivia, gave Dvar Torahs, and prayed together. It was a wonderful pause in our busy lives to bond.
So I'm here with Meira Blau. We are currently packing up and leaving Frisch right after our Shabbaton. There was a lot of amazing songs we sang. There was a kunzitz, a tish. It was just an amazing experience to bond with the whole grade. So my question is, what was your favorite part, Meira?
So it's hard to say because it was a lot of fun. I really liked when we were all singing together. It was really beautiful, but it was also just so fun to hang out with my friends. We had a great time.
Thank you, Bailey. As we prepare for one of our favorite holidays, we asked Frisch students what their favorite parts of Hanukkah are. You won't believe what they said. Here's Ariela Reshit Sampson with a segment we call Man on the Street.
What's your favorite Hanukkah food?
I have to go with latkes. They're just the classic, nice, potatoey, creamy, crispy, everything you could ever want in a Hanukkah food.
What's your ideal gift for Hanukkah?
Okay, the thing I want this Hanukkah is, last Hanukkah I won the Frisch free breakfast raffle on Friday, so I want to win that again, but if you have tickets, you should give them to me.
What's your favorite part of Hanukkah at Frisch?
Fish on fire, actually the funnest thing ever, and Kahal Drive.
My ideal gift is a toaster.
Thank you, Ariela. Well, that's all for us today at Frisch News. Have a story idea? Want to get involved? Email us at frischnews@frisch.org. And don't forget to follow us on Instagram. For Frisch News, I'm Lally Omer. Have a great day.
It's dark and cold outside, but it is light and pink in here.
We have a TABC vs. Frisch double header on Cougar Nation Network.
What's up, guys? Happy Motzei Shabbos, Shavua Tov. It's Ellie Littman
And Aaron Hartstein.
Here broadcast the JV game. We got a great game coming up. We got the 5-1 Frisch Cougars
and
against the 4-1 TABC Storm.
That's quite a matchup. We've got a bunch of fans here, a bunch of Frisch fans wearing pink. It's gonna be great.
Frisch had a school-wide pink night coming out tonight.
Barbie night.
Barbie night. TABC is wearing all black, it looks like. And it's gonna be a fun one. It's gonna be a fun and long night here on Cougar Nation Network at Yeshivat Frisch.
We got the players huddling up.
Tip-offs in a minute and 10 seconds. The starters for the visiting TABC: number 13, sophomore Akiva Borgen; number 41, sophomore Jonathan Faber; number 14, sophomore Jack Nordlicht; number 11, sophomore Shimon Siegel; and number 45, sophomore Shlomo Wenger. And for Frisch, we have 10th grader number 12, Noam Grossman; number 1, 10th grader John Milgram; number 15, 10th grader Jesse Reinhardt; number 23, freshman Isaac Stepner; and number 54, 10th grader Zeke Ufberg.
We got Rabbi Senior in the house tonight.
And my seniors showing out his pink tie, purple tie, and
nice
his
suit.
navy blue suit.
Yep. That's the buzzer. Game is about to begin.
Big night out here, a lot of fans, and it's going to get more and more as the varsity game lingers closer.
Starters taking the court. Frisch, TABC. All right.
Hope everybody had a great Shabbos. Aaron, how's your Shabbos?
It was great. How about you, Ellie?
Thank God, thank God. Fun time.
Baruch Hashem.
Looks like we got someone on a guitar here. Maybe for some pregame little comes.
National anthem, maybe?
The Frisch way.
National anthem.
Is Joey Ginsburg singing the national anthem?
Oh, that would be amazing. You know, Joey has a great voice. Here's the national anthem. Oh, God, yes. Oh, Joey Ginsburg with Shir Amalo.
Shir Amalo, Design Alerim, Ayin Ezri. Ezri Meim Adonai, Oseh Shemayim Va'aretz. Al Yitin Amot Raglecha, Al Yanum Shomrecha. Hine Lo Yanum V'Lishan, Shomer Yisrael. Adonai Shomrecha, Anaytzecha Al Yadiminecha. Yomam HaShemesh L'Eka Kavei Areach V'Layla. Adonai Yishmerecha Mikol Ra Yishmor Nafshecha. Adonai Yishmor Tzitcha V'Lecha Me'ata V'Yad Olam. Shir Amalo B'Mamakim Gaticha Adonai. Adonai Shema B'Goli Tiana Aznecha Kashavah L'Chol Tachnunai. Ima Avonot Yishmor Ya Adonai Miyamod. Ki Imcha Slicha L'Man Tivareh. Ki V'Di Adonai Kifta Nafshi V'Ledvaro Chalti. Nafshi L'Adonai Mishamim L'Boker Shamim L'Boker. Achalit Shel Adonai Kim Adonai Chashiv Harbayim Ofidus. V'Hiv Tet Yisrael Mikol Avonotav. Little Tehillim.
And now,
from
I believe, the national anthem. Hatikva. right at Tikva. And now the national anthem.
Play ball.
Amazing performance. And now tip off.
We got some pregame to hit in there from Frisch freshman Joey Ginsberg and TABC sophomore Jack Nordlich.
Rabbi Senior.
Rabbi Senior is in the house for Frisch, as well as Rabbi Khan for TABC.
The referees are taking the court. And the teams are huddling right now. Frisch just dispersed from their huddle, taking the court of their starters. You got Stepner.
Again, out for TABC is Akiva Borgen, Jonathan Faber, Jack Nordlich, Shimon Siegel, and Shlomo Wenger. And for Frisch, we got Noam Grossman, John Milgram, Jesse Reinhardt, Isaac Stepner, and Zeke Offberg.
It's a great matchup we have tonight. Again, Pink and I here at Frisch. Doubleheader against TABC. It's going to be a good one.
For the tip, we got Akiva Borgen and Isaac Stepner. Got to get the time going on the scoreboard.
And the game will begin.
Is that we got Rabbi Shur in the house? Is that Rabbi Shur?
Where?
Rabbi Shur, right next to Rabbi Senior.
Rabbi Shur.
Crowded here.
Yeah. We got a lot of fans all over. A lot of parents.
Parents were singing away the national anthems for both Israel and America.
We're seeing a lot of black and pink.
Feel bad for those who are not wearing pink right now.
Pink is just the best color.
So they're lost, you know?
Yeah. It's just the best color.
Oh, we got Rabbi Jaffe in the house. 8 minutes on the clock.
Oh, tip is about to start.
And the game is underway.
Isaac Stepner.
Tip on by Stepner.
All right. We got Milgram with the ball. Milgram is dribbling. Top of the key. Stepner. Stepner back to Milgram. Milgram with the ball in the wing. And there's a shot. And it's good. A 3 for Jesse Reinhardt. TABC with the ball. Akiva Borgen with the ball. Top by the logo. Oh, dribbling the ball. Driving. Number 14. An air ball. Milgram with the ball again. Seems like he's taking point guard. Stepner driving. Passes out to Milgram. Milgram with the ball again.
Just resetting.
Stepner.
Zeke.
Passes it to Zeke. A miss.
Good passing going on from Frisch right now to start the game.
Kiva Borgen takes up the ball again. Good drive. It's good by Kiva Borgen. That's 2. They're pressing. TABC is pressing Frisch. Pass. Oh! That's a 3. Missed. Borgen with the rebound.
Good take there by Noam Grossman. Can he come up with it?
Borgen dribbling. There's a pick. Pass. Miss. Recovered by Siegel. Missed. Stepner with the rebound. Milgram with the ball. Frisch is resetting. They're slowing it down.
Yeah, Charlie.
Stepner with the ball. Stepner, it's loose.
Stepner loses it, and it's TABC's ball. We got the birthday boy, Charlie Brader, in the house.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to him.
You got Kiva Borgen inbounding it. Passes it back to Borgen, who's playing point guard for TABC tonight.
Jonathan Faber.
Jonathan Faber with the ball. Oh. Siegel with the ball. Passes to the Borgen.
Norlick's open
Taking
down
it in.
low.
Pivoting. Shot. There's a foul on Borgen.
Good ball movement starting here in the game between both TABC and Frisch.
2 foul shots.
Kiva Borgen on the line for 2 shots.
Akiva Borgen against Ramaz had 33 points. He's quite the player.
That's the first one. Setting up for the 2.
It's good.
And it's good. Tie game here with 5:20 left to play in the first quarter.
Milgram.
Ziegofberg's going to take up the ball here for Frisch.
Pass. Shot.
Nice shot
Jesse
there by
Reinhardt.
Jesse Reinhardt.
It's good. 6-3, Frisch. TABC with the ball. Passes to Borgen. Miss. Stepper with the rebound. They slow it down. They're passing it back to Reinhardt in the wing. Frisch. Shot. It's good.
Zeke pressing.
Good defense by Zeke Upberg. TABC with the pass.
Zeke again playing pressure defense on Shimon Siegel.
With the ball. He's driving. Shot. Blocked by Stepner.
Stepner has himself 2 blocks in the game.
Jonathan Milgram with the ball. Stepner with the ball. He shoots.
Nice shot for
Nice
Stepner.
shot for Stepner. That's his first 2 first points of the
Frisch
game.
takes an 11-3 demanding lead early. in the first.
Oh, foul called.
No foul, but there is a timeout called by TABC as they are down by 8 points early in the first quarter. Coming into this game, Frisch had a game last Saturday night, home against SAR, and they got a close but great win, 58-53. And prior to that, they also had a home game against Ramaz, two Riverdale City teams, and they won by 10, 64-54. TABC coming to this game had a game last Monday away at JEC where they got a 53-44 win. And then they also went to Ramaz on the 28th of November and beat them by 4. So both teams have played Ramaz recently. Frisch's loss came to SAR at SAR by 5.
It was a close game.
And TABC's loss came to Hillel by 7.
TABC pressuring. Stepner with the ball. Passes it to the corner. Miss.
Good shot there by Noam Grossman. Couldn't fall again. That was second 3-point attempt.
Shot. Missed. But Jonathan Milgram recovers the ball. About a logo.
Frisch setting up their play.
Stepner with the ball. A cut. Oh, good dribbling. Great passing.
Milgram again holding the ball at the top of the key.
Milgram. In the corner.
In the game is Sadaya shoulder.
Shot by Milgram.
Sadia shoulder.
It's good. 13-3 Frisch. That's a 10-point lead. Defensive chance in the crowd. Steal by
Noam Grossman.
Noam Grossman.
And he gets
the
lay.
layup. That's another 2 points. 15-3 Frisch.
Sadia's shoulder is into the game for Frisch. As Naftali Hochstein entered for TABC.
Akiva Boryan. From the elbow, misses the shot. Stepner has the ball, passes to Milgram. Passes it, passing around a lot tonight, Frisch. Milgram has the ball. Stepner.
Good movement from Stepner.
Good move, he broke his ankles. And
hard pick there. Set.
And it's out of bounds. Stepner's going to get foul shots.
2 shots coming here for Isaac Stepner.
First
and he
one.
sinks the first one,
Good.
giving Frisch a 13-point lead here with a minute 45 left to play in the first quarter. Shout out to everybody watching the game right now. There's 42 people, 92 people here watching the stream. Appreciate all of you guys. Appreciate you taking your Saturday night here to watch Frisch TABC on Cougar Nation Network.
Akiva Boryan. Dribbling.
Nice D by Noam Grossman.
Akiva Boryan loses the ball.
And a steal.
Jonathan Milgram with the ball. Passes it.
Sadia with the ball.
Almost loses it there, but gets it back. Milgram has the ball again. Frisch is taking their time with a minute and 10 seconds left of the quarter. Stepner with the ball. Good move. Whistle was blown.
It's like a moving pick on Isaac Stepner. TABC will take the ball with a minute and 3 left to play in the first quarter.
Shimon Siegel, the ball. Akiva Boryan.
3 men on him. Passed it.
Great
and
pass.
A missed
And
opportunity by TABC.
Milgram with the ball.
45 seconds left.
Shot from
Sinked it from the free throw line.
Jonathan
Milgram. Sadia guarding point guard Shimon Siegel.
Shimon Siegel passes to Akiva Boryan. Akiva Boryan has the ball again.
A lot of chance here behind the Frisch bench.
Sadia.
Great defense from Sadia. Forced a missed shot by Shimon Siegel.
Calling for the ball. Stepner is tying his shoe. And now he's back in the game.
3, 2, 1. Stepner for 3.
Oh!
And he just misses it.
Back up!
But a demanding first quarter by the Frisch Cougars as we have a 19-3 lead.
Cougars push hard in the first quarter, leading by 16 points. A massive lead for Frisch.
Great start from the Cougars as Jesse Reinhardt got the points going for Frisch with 2 early threes. And then Isaac Stepner coming in clutch on defense in the paint with 2 blocks.
Stepner with a couple free throws.
All right, guys, we are back here. Second quarter. Jacob Gervis in
For Sadia.
As a 3-point shot missed.
But it was recovered by TABC.
TABC's Naftali Hochstein.
Pass. Hochstein.
And he got a free.
Too small.
Okay, Milgram taking up the ball. Pressure by TABC.
Keeper lost on the court. Picked up.
Jesse with the ball. And he gets fouled by number 13 on TABC, Akiva Borgen. Jesse Reinhardt's going to take out the ball. Gervis gets an inbound pass, taking it up.
A lot of spirit for the Frisch fans tonight in the crowd, as well as the TABC fans.
Stebner driving, and he gets blocked. Very nice play by TABC to block the powerful Isaac Stebner driving to the lane. And the shot misses by TABC's Naftali Hochstein. Milgram taking up the ball for Frisch. Ziegofberg. Driving, passes it. No one is there. And it's going to be TABC ball with 6:43 left in the second quarter. Shimon Siegel taking up the ball, guarded by Jacob Gervis. Pass it to Naftali Hochstein. Kiva moving around, Kiva Borgen.
Oh!
And there's a foul.
3 players on the ground. They all get
on the ground by Frisch's Jesse Reinhardt.
Again, thank you so much for tuning into Cougar Nation Network on your fine Saturday night. I hope everyone had a great Shabbos, and I hope you enjoy the game.
Shlomo Wengen, guarded by Milgram. And it's a travel by Shimon Siegel, and it's going to be Frisch's ball. TABC's down by 14, but it looks like their crowd has a lot of spirit here.
Still a lot more fans walking in. A lot walking through the door right now.
It's pink night, and everybody is repping the Frisch
Barbie
Cougars.
night.
Milgram, pass it to Gervis. Gervis driving, lays up the layup and misses. Good attempt there by Jacob Gervis.
TABC with the ball.
Jonathan Faber with the ball, passes it to Hochstein. Hochstein losing it, but he recovered it. Passes it to Shimon Siegel. Gervis gets picked. You got Milgram guarding Akiva Borgen. And Shlomo Wenger misses the attempt. Great defense there by Frisch. As Reinhardt's taking the ball. He's driving it past outside to Ziegofberg. Ziegofberg for 3. Bang! Nice shot from Zeke. To give
Pandemonium in the crowd right now for Frisch.
Gives Frisch a 22-5 lead. Shimon Siegel got most of the attention here for TABC. Start the game.
Great defense.
Akiva Borgen up. Blocked by Stebner and Reinhardt. Great teamwork there as Gervis to bring up the ball. Pass it to Milgram. At the logo, Frisch is standing up their play. Milgram to Stebner. Stebner for 3. Misses.
Close shot.
Good attempt there. Borgen, all teamed up.
Great passing.
Back to Borgen down low. He lays it up and right off the rim. Great passing and great teamwork there by TABC as Jacob Gervis taking up the ball for Frisch.
The bleachers are filling up by TABC and Frisch fans.
And it's a foul on Shimon Siegel. And there's going to be a change here for Frisch. Number 12, starter Noam Grossman is going back in for Jesse Reinhardt. As Grossman's going to check in the ball. Gervis can take it up.
Defensive chance in the crowd for TABC.
There's Eitan Popovich showing up. So it's double Ratsdorfer and Rafa Kaplan. Gervis driving and gets blocked.
Blocked.
What a great defensive play there by TABC.
But he gets back up.
And TABC fans are going crazy, but Noam Grossman's going to inbound the ball under the hoop. Passes to Gervis and it's stolen by Naftali Hochstein for TABC. Zeke playing some good pressure defense. But Shlomo Wengen's able to hold on. And Borgen with the amazing layup there, defended by Isaac Stebner. As it's 22-7 Frisch.
Akiva Morgan is having himself
Milgram's
quite
going
a
to take
season.
the ball.
With great stats against
Stebner
other
to Gervis.
teams.
Knocked away there by Akiva Borgen. But Frisch is going to maintain the ball. As Frisch is going to call a timeout.
Before the game, we interviewed Ethan Sussman, a freshman player who loves basketball. We asked him what he loves most about basketball, and he said that he loves winning and the competition. He said he started playing basketball at the age of 5, and then we asked him why his number is number 25. He said his number 25 is because he always loved the number. It's like his lucky number. Everyone has a lucky number. And his favorite thing to do is chilling with friends.
I love lucky numbers. What's your lucky number?
My lucky number is 4, but I also love 2 because of Derek Jeter.
Oh, Derek Jeter.
So
let's go Mets, people. Let's go Mets here.
Yankees. So I mix it 24. So
Okay. My lucky number is number 22.
Nathan Neufeld rocking number 24 for Frisch.
All right, Zeke's gonna.
Avi Winslow rocking
94 people to all 104 people watching on Cougar Nation Network. We love you guys. Happy Shavua Tov to everyone. Happy Saturday night. Hope you enjoy your long 3-day weekend. Nice inbound from Zeke to Milgram. Zeke with the ball.
TABC chanting defense.
Great defensive pressure here by TABC. Shimon Siegel playing great defense. Stepner was able to maintain the pass. Milgram driving. And he missed it, but Stepner with the offensive rebound and he gets fouled, going back up for the second attempt. And Stepner will get 2 attempts at the free throw line.
Rabbi Senior seems to be enjoying the game tonight.
Hanging out with Harav Shur, Frisch, Rabbi Khan's in the house for TABC. Zeke's gonna have a little chat with coach here as Stepner is taking his first shot from the line. And he drains it. Stepner's 3 for 3 from the free throw line.
I'm seeing a lot of pink tonight. I didn't think that many people would be wearing pink. It's great.
Naftali Hochstein checks out of the game for TABC as Sammy Haberman, the freshman, is going to enter. Nice move there by Akiva Borgen. to cut down Frisch's lead to 15 with 2:40 left to play in the first quarter. And great defense again by Akiva Borgen. He'll go up with it. Misses, but gets his own rebound. Misses it again. Out. Shimon Siegel for 3. And he misses. And Isaac Stepner with a defensive rebound for Frisch. Great 3 attempts there from TABC. But Frisch was able to get the ball as stolen by Shlomo Wenger. And Shimon Siegel with the lay drains it.
Another falling keeper left on the court. 2, actually.
Zeke being double teamed. Frisch is able to get it past half court. Judah Suss is in the game for Frisch. Freshman forward. Zeke looking win pass to Milgram. To Noam Grossman. Looks to shoot but holds on to it. Pass it to Judah Suss. Back to Noam. Isaac Stepner down low. Triple teamed. Passes it out to Zeke. Zeke for 3. Misses it. And great rebound by Akiva Borgen.
Amazing defense by TABC tonight.
And right down low, wide open, is Sammy Haberman, but he airballs. Stepner with the board, and Milgram is going to take it up. Sammy Haberman had a great look there, but he wasn't able to come down with it. Zeke, top of the key. Looks to drive, pass it out to Judah Suss. To Noam Grossman.
Juniors for the doubleheader. Juniors are starting to come in. Get ready for their game. Stay tuned for the doubleheader.
Welcome to Zeke. Zeke driving. And he couldn't get it to fall. Zeke with great D. And the 3 drilled by TABC's Jonathan Faber. Great shot there by Faber for TABC. Milgram driving. And he gets it foul and 1.
Great shot.
And Milgram will go to the line for the 3-point play.
What a finish.
Frisch is up 26-14 with 27 seconds left in the half. Checking in for Frisch, we got Jesse Reinhardt for Judah Suss. And then Sadia Shoulder checking in for Zeke Offberg.
We got Aryeh Nay in the house tonight.
Jonathan Milgram's shot for the 3-point play goes down and Frisch up 27-14. Bringing up the ball is Shimon Siegel. Pass it to Faber. Faber on top of the key. Guarded by Jesse Reinhardt. Just stayed in the game. Akiva Borgen drives in. Gets the layup. 7 seconds left. Milgram passes it. And Noam Grossman for 3. Misses. And that is the end of the first half. 27.
Tracy Wolfson with CBS Sports, and you're watching the Cougar Nation Network.
Hey, it's Ed Cohen, radio voice of the New York Knicks for MSG Networks, and you're watching the Cougar Nation Network.
Hi, this is Tracy Wolfson with CBS Sports, and you're watching the Cougar Nation Network.
Hey, it's Ed Cohen, radio voice of the New York Knicks for MSG Networks, and you're watching the Cougar Nation Network.
Hi, this is Tracy Wolfson with CBS Sports, and you're watching the Cougar Nation Network.
Hey, it's Ed Cohen, radio voice of the New York Knicks for MSG Networks, and you're watching the Cougar Nation Network.
Hi, this is Tracy Wolfson with CBS Sports, and you're watching the Cougar Nation Network.
Hey, it's Ed Cohen, radio voice of the New York Knicks for MSG Networks, and you're watching the Cougar Nation Network.
Hi, this is Tracy Wolfson with CBS Sports, and you're watching the Cougar Nation Network.
Hey, it's Ed Cohen, radio voice of the New York Knicks for MSG Networks, and you're watching the Cougar Nation Network.
Hi, this is Tracy Wolfson with CBS Sports, and you're watching the Cougar Nation Network.
Hey, it's Ed Cohen, radio voice of the New York Knicks for MSG Networks, and you're watching the Cougar Nation Network.
Rabbi Spears in the house. Are we on?
Are we on?
Rabbi Spear, how was your Shabbos? Thank God, thank God.
Rabbi Spear just pulled up. We got a bunch of rabbis in the house tonight.
Rabbi Spear.
Yeah. We want to interview Rabbi Spear.
Want to come on?
Rabbi Spear.
Want to get an interview?
Rabbi Spear, how was your Shabbos?
How's Shabbos? Hold on, we're getting a picture.
Oh, it's a picture. No,
it's camera. How are you?
How Rabbi Spear?
All right, it was a demanding first half by Frisch.
We got 25 seconds until we resume the game.
You have a 27-16 lead. Great halves from Jonathan Milgram, Isaac Stepner. We got two threes from Jesse Reinhardt and a 3 from Z. Guffberg. Nothing better we could ask for from the Cougars in the first half.
We got the starters coming back in, it seems. Players settling down. TABC still in the huddle.
And shout out
There's the buzzer.
Charlie Breda, the birthday boy, turning 16 today. And Sammy Greenberg, who got him a cake, especially a pink cake for Pink Night here at Frisch. Shout out them.
That's a good friend.
It's a great friend.
Shout out to David Weisbrot. Pulling up.
Coming out here to start second half Frisch. We got Stepner, Noam Grossman, Z. Guffberg, Jonathan Milgram, and Jesse Reinhardt. It's going to be Frisch ball. We got a Frisch, number 15 keeper. Reinhardt has his own number on his keeper. TABC's fans coming out hot here. Start the second half.
Isaac
Stepner
misses the layup.
Great try by Stepner. Couldn't get it to fall. That's a 3 from Borgen.
Shot.
Air ball
by Borgen. Milgram with the ball. Seems like TABC has settled down on the press. It's still having great defense. Stepner with the ball. From outside the arc. Jesse Reinhardt. Pass.
Was better fall bounce, so pressure to throw it. And great steal there by Shimon Siegel. As he goes up and gets to and one.
And one.
Great play there by Siegel. Got the steal, drove it up court, and was able to get the floater. The pull up to fall. Shimon Siegel.
With the shot. Free throw. Not good. Stepner with the rebound. Stepner takes it up. Jonathan Milgram calling a play of some sort.
Noam Grossman with the ball up top. Looking for a pass. Drives in and gets
Ball
stolen.
is lost. Akiva Borgen has the ball. He's driving. They're not slowing down. Spin move. Oh, in and out. Foul called. Does not
Frisch
count.
ball.
Frisch ball.
As it looks like there's a foul over the back.
Number 12.
By TABC star, Akiva Borgen.
Jonathan Milgram with the ball. Defensive chance by TABC again. A lot of ruah.
From the fans,
Isaac Stepner with the ball. Isaac Stepner's been in the whole game so far. Stolen! Isaac Stepner, it's a 1v1. Isaac Stepner with great defense. Shlomo Wenger with a great effort, but Stepner held him down. Akiva Borgen, ball in and out. Jonathan Milgram taking it up.
Court.
They're not slowing down. Corner. Back to Milgram.
Jesse Reinhardt's wide open, and it looks like Faber was able to see it.
Stepner's calling for the ball.
Pass.
Back to Jesse Reinhardt. Zeke
driving.
Shot. It's
and
good.
able to get it to fall.
A great 2. Seems to be a travel call.
Want to shout out to the guy running all the IT, Yoni Bear.
Yoni Bear.
Behind the camera that you guys are watching from, we got Jordan Holland.
And we got Rabbi Batinsky.
Batinsky running the show, and then it's me, Ellie Littman, and Aaron Hartstein as your announcers.
Oh, tipped away.
Steady fish ball by Shlomo Wenger. Taking some pictures here. Milgram. Nice pick by Isaac Stepner. Milgram and Stepner goes up and gets fouled by Shlomo Wenger.
He's going to have 2 shots and a chance to make up those points he just missed.
3rd or 4th time at the line here for Isaac Stepner.
TABC is fouling a lot.
TVA is Yeshiva and Seminary Ninja.
Yeah, that's my bad.
TVA was actually here at Frisch recruiting earlier this past week.
Yes.
As well as Miva Seret. Kota was here 2 weeks ago. Yeshiva is coming. And the seminary is coming.
Makes the 2nd shot.
To recruit our Frisch seniors. Shimon Siegel taking the ball for TABC.
Kiva Borgen with the ball. Pass to Hochstein.
Wengen down low, goes up.
It's good.
Double team and gets it a fall. And draws the foul.
Great shot.
That might spark something there for TABC as Jesse Reinhardt is called with the foul.
Shlomo Wenger is getting a chance for a 3-point play. Taking a deep breath. It's ready to shoot. Shot. It's good.
Arguable.
10-point lead for Frisch right now.
It looked like Kiva Borgen went into the paint early before the shot, but nothing called there by the refs. As Stepner taking the ball for Frisch.
Yeah. Stepner drives. Loses the ball,
it,
but there's a foul
and
called.
a foul on the ground by TABC.
Seems
Number
like
20, Hochstein.
It seems as if Jesse Reinhardt will take the ball and inbound it.
We got Miss Moskovich in the house here.
Miss Moskovich pulling
as
up.
well as Dr. Honig and Rabbi Weinberger.
We got Rabbi Wald. Right next to Rabbi Steiner.
Foul and 1 for Isaac Stepner.
Isaac Stepner on even more points. He's piling them on. 33-21 Frisch. It's a 12-point lead.
Great playing here by Frisch to start the 2nd half. As he drills it 34-21 Cougars. Ms. Moskovich here with her son Gavi.
Oh, Frisch with the ball.
Milgram's taking it up the court.
Milgram. Pass out. Isaac Stepner. Passes it back to Milgram.
I like Milgram's shoes.
Yeah.
Very nice. A little pink on it for Pink Night.
Pink Night. And then you got
great block by there by Kiva Borgen.
Shimon Siegel with the black shoes.
Taking up double team.
TABC.
Can't fall on Stepner.
Stepner with the ball.
Piling up his rebounds. Driving.
All the way.
Gets it and 1!
What a finish.
Isaac Stepner going to the line for his 6th free throws.
Isaac Stepner leading the game in points right now.
Jacob Gervis.
Another free throw. I'm sorry. Sometimes that happens.
Jacob Gervis checking in for Frisch as well as side shoulder.
Jacob Gervis, known for his lethal 3-pointer.
Sammy Haberman also here in for TABC as Shimon Siegel is taking up the ball.
Shimon Siegel.
We got the rabbis hanging out there by the Frisch bench. We got Rabbi Steiner, Rabbi Wald.
It's good.
Rabbi Spear and Rabbi Scher.
We got all the rabbis watching the game together.
As well.
Gervis, the ball. Gervis trying to make some.
Nice.
What a move
drive by
Gervis.
Gervis.
Oh, but
Can't
it
get
doesn't
the fall.
go.
Could have held on to it for a little longer. Get close to the board. But it's all right. Goes up Hachtin, misses it, but Wenger with the rebound
Faber back
and
in.
goes up and draws the foul.
Shlomo Wenger.
37-23. Frisch Cougars here with 3:20
Shot.
left to play.
And it does
in
not
the
go.
third quarter.
Shlomo Wenger's going to have another chance, though.
A lot of pink here in the building for pink night.
It matches with the white.
It
really
does. It does. Close to the red, which is our
Yeah.
other color.
Hey,
Wenger
with
drills
the
second one
second.
as he's able to get one to fall.
Gervis with the ball.
Gervis side to pass it.
Gervis. Passes to Reinhardt. Look at his shoes. They're beautiful.
Yeah, they're really nice. With the reverse
What a
layup.
reverse.
And Jesse Reinhardt gets it a fall with 3 minutes left to play in the third quarter.
15-point lead for Frisch. Hochstein with the ball. Faber with the ball. Back to
Shimon Siegel.
Shlomo.
Shimon Siegel. Faber.
To Hochstein. Hochstein back.
Shimon
Passes
Siegel
it out to Siegel.
for three.
For three. Does
Can't
not
get it
good.
fall,
No.
but Faber with the rebound to Haberman. To Siegel.
He's going to shoot again.
With
for two.
the pull-up and
Good.
gets it a fall over Jesse Reinhardt.
Great play by TABC. Recovering the ball multiple times in that play. I hear drums.
It's some kids on the bleachers.
Oh,
Nathanael Bromberg, number 4, the freshman, checking into the game for TABC, taking out Naftali Hochman. Hochstein, my bad.
Hochstein. I was about to say. Gervis with the
Bromberg's
ball.
a great kid. One that slap shots with him for many, many years.
You never want to give Gervis room. Because whenever you play pickup games with him, he's going to drain the three.
Gervis is
I learned
great
that.
here during lunch in the Frisch court. And
Foul called.
Foul. And Noam Grossman will be able to get 2 shots up the line. Try to extend Frisch's lead back to 15.
I'm seeing really nice shoes tonight.
Yeah,
Look
honestly.
at those. They got the pink on the back. Pink night. Again. And a lot of players are rocking the pink keeper.
These shoes are kind of nice here tonight.
Yeah.
Not just from Frisch, but from TABC too.
Yeah. They got some
On
nice.
show out. Grossman missed the second one.
Siegel
A
with the
great
black
attempt from
shoes.
the line.
They just match so much. Siegel with the ball. Nice crossover.
Pull up.
Shot.
Misses it.
Miss.
And Noam Grossman with the rebound, taking it up court.
Not slowing down Noam Grossman. Passes it.
Passes it to Sadia.
Sadia. Shot.
It was called
It's
with
good,
a
but
travel.
there was a travel. Does not count. 14-point lead for Frisch. 40-26.
TABC chanting their famous chant, "You can't do that."
They love that chant.
They do. They use it for every sport. Every sport.
Signature.
Haberman
Shot.
for 3, air balls.
Back.
Third of the
Oh,
game.
ball's loose.
Bromberg loses it, and he's out of bounds.
It's out of bounds.
Great pressure there by Isaac Stepner. And it'll be Frisch ball with 1:25 left to play in the third quarter.
Is Isaac
Milgram's
Stepner
back in the game.
Is Isaac Stepner limping?
Yeah.
Oh.
Judas Suss and Jonathan Milgram taking out Stepner and Gervis. Stepner looks a little hurt, but he should be
Stepner
okay.
seems to have hurt his ankle, but
Looks to be fine. His right ankle.
yeah. It's the first time Stepner's out in the game, I'm pretty sure.
Jesse
Reinhardt
Reinhardt.
with the ball. Pushing hard. Can't get anything done.
And
Stole it.
stolen by Haberman. Driving it up court.
All the way. Lost the ball.
3 from Faber. Can't get it to fall as Milgram's able to get the rebound and push up
Milgram.
court. And that's a foul on TABC Nathanael Bromberg.
Milgram.
With just over a minute left to play here on the third quarter. Frisch up 14. Milgram's going to go to the line. Misses the first one. We were able to interview star Zeke Ufford for the game He said that his favorite is what he loves most about basketball is that he's able to surpass all the expectations set for him. He started playing basketball when he was 8 years old. He wears number 54 because of triple chi, and he loves Frisch because he loves being around all the great people. As there was a block there from freshman Judah Suss, and Bromberg with the ball.
Sussin.
Bromberg, top of the key, working on Suss, passes out to Haberman.
Haberman passes.
Faber gets a
Faber
thumb.
shot, floater, great shot. Another 2 points for TABC. It's 41-28 Frisch.
25 seconds left on the clock here. Frisch has a 13-point
Milgram's holding the
lead.
ball. He's taking it slow.
Trying to get one shot, not letting TABC
They're running the clock down.
get the ball back.
Milgram passes to Suss.
It's going to be a timeout
Timeout
on
for
Frisch with 14 seconds left in the third quarter. You know, Zeke said his favorite he wears number 54 because it's triple chi. If he could, trust me, knowing Zeke, he definitely would if he could wear 18 for chi or 36 for double chi.
Double chi.
But on basketball jerseys, you can only have numbers from 0 to 5. Because if you get called for a foul, God forbid, if you get called for a foul, the refs can't put the number on their fingers. Because as we all know, we all have 5 fingers on our hand. So 54 was the only multiple of chi, which is 18. And it doesn't have a number over the 5. So that's his number. He had word in WDS too, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I think that's true. Frisch and TABC. TABC disperses from their huddle. Joey Ginsberg.
Bromberg, Haberman, Faber,
Milgram
Shimon
and Joey
Siegel,
Ginsberg share a laugh.
and Wenger are in the game for TABC as Noam Grossman, Isaac Stepner, Judah Suss, Jesse Reinhardt, Jonathan Milgram is in the game for Frisch. 13 seconds left on the clock.
They're pressing, passing. 9 seconds. Pass out to Judah Suss. Back to Stepner. Stepner's going to have to take the shot. Call is out of bounds, but Stepner still makes the 3, but it does not count. Stepner was out of bounds.
TABC was counting down the clock a few seconds early to force a shot there by Frisch. They were fooling them. There's 3 seconds left.
Judah Suss putting his arms up. There's going to be a shot.
Shot there by Faber and a buzzer beater from
Buzzer beater for 3.
Jonathan Faber.
Great
what a shot there.
Hey, we're here with Frisch on our way to the rally. All of our hearts are going out to Israel, and we hope all of you are safe.
Frisch students and faculty made their way down 2nd Avenue to rally in support of the state of Israel and the Jewish people. They joined an estimated crowd of 10,000, a number that surprised even the security team during the event.
Spirits were high and feelings were strong as students cheered and waved the flag on behalf of Israelis and Jews everywhere. The momentum continued on the walk back to the buses as students sang and danced, stopping for a brief moment to sing Hanukkah.
For Frisch News, I'm Daniela Hahn. And I'm Lila Rosenberg.
Welcome back, guys. Here, Frisch has a 10-point lead with going into the 4th quarter. Coming out for Frisch, we got Noam Grossman, Jonathan Milgram, Isaac Stepner, Judah Suss, and Jesse Reinhardt. And for TABC, Jonathan Faber, Sammy Haberman, Nathaniel Bromberg, Shlomo Wenger, and Shimon Siegel. Shimon Siegel has, I think, played the whole game here for TABC.
Good defense by Judah Suss.
Nathaniel Bromberg inbounding the ball.
We got Dr. Joey Shotzka.
He's wearing really
Local
nice
hero.
KDs. Look at those KDs. He's kind of sick.
Local hero Joey Shotzka is in the house.
Joey Shotzka is Doctor. Joey Shotzka is a great cardiologist.
Yes.
If you ever need a cardiologist, God forbid,
Go to Joey Shotzka's.
hit up Dr. Shotzka's here at Englewood Health. Englewood, New Jersey.
Jonathan Milgram with the ball.
Stepner driving in. Goes up with it and misses. Sauce able to get the offensive rebound over 3 guys. Judah Sauce for 3. Bang!
Great 3.
Judah Sauce with the high arc 3 to extend Frisch's lead to 13 here with 7
Sauce's
minutes
shoes.
left.
They're like pinkish. They're like reddish.
They're red, they're red, they're red.
Beautiful.
Little Nike running shoes it looks like.
Yeah.
Can't really tell. Stepner playing down. Sammy Haberman open for 3. He does take the shot, and he airballs again.
That has not been his spot tonight.
Sammy Haberman not putting on the best show here tonight. Trying his best. Milgram goes up, gets hit, no foul call. Judas Sauce again for 3. Airballs. But great playing
effort.
there.
Great effort.
Great effort.
Frisch leading TABC 44
Great block there from
31.
Judas Sauce. Judas Sauce has been having a great fourth quarter. As Noam Grossman
Beautiful
gets the lay.
Beautiful lay.
And timeout called TABC.
We asked Jacob Gervis, lethal shooter Jacob Gervis, a few questions, and here he's number 4, and it's interesting. It's just because he likes it. I don't really know why, but he just likes the number 4, and I do too. It's just my favorite number. He loves helping around.
He loves helping the people on the court.
He likes helping young people on the court, and that's one of the reasons he loves basketball. And he started playing basketball in 2nd grade. That's really young. I think I didn't play basketball at the time. And
all right.
And yeah.
In the house, we got some more rabbis entering for Frisch. We got Rabbi Andrew Israeli, Rabbi David Kirsch, we got Rabbi Weinberger, and newly acquired Rabbi Arbisel. And Shimon Siegel is taking up the ball here for TABC.
You know, Jacob Gervis says his favorite thing about Frisch is the teachers, kids, and amazing culture.
That's a great answer. Nice passing there. Keep Morgan driving. And blocked by Isaac Stepner. Isaac Stepner has been having a really good game here.
Frisch is doing a good job maintaining their amazing lead over TABC.
As Frisch's eyes are set to put the record to 6-1. Noam Grossman, top of the key.
Isaac Stepner.
To Jesse Reinhardt.
Calling for the ball.
Stepner. Botting winger. Pass it to Noam Grossman, but he's not able to hold on.
Akiva Borgen carrying TABC tonight.
Bring up the ball. Out of bounds before the shot.
Great call by the ref.
Shimon Siegel.
That was an amazing spot.
Judas Sauce can take out the ball for Frisch, passing it to Jonathan Milgram. And there's a foul on TABC's Jonathan Faber. Shout out to TABC's coach. Don't know his name, but he's wearing a really nice suit.
Beautiful suit. Look at those shoes.
Shoes looks like the Rambam 16s, you would say?
Yes, the Rambam 16s. Actually, I think this is the 17s.
Oh, okay. Milgram with great ball handles. Pass it back out of Stepner to Reinhardt. Reinhardt driving. And looks like there's a foul for the play on TABC's number 4, Nathaniel Bromberg. It'll be Frisch's inbound behind, under the basket. Inbounding the ball will be Jesse Reinhardt. Passes it to Judah Suss.
Judah Suss. Milgram.
Milgram calling the play.
Milgram's wearing a Lego keeper, I believe.
Mark Lauren wears that almost every day.
Mark Lauren has a beautiful selection of keepers.
He really does. Sit next to him and davening. Oh, and a missed opportunity there. Kiva Borgen couldn't handle a pass from Jonathan Faber, and it'll be Frisch's ball with just under 5 minutes left to play in the game.
Jesse Reinhardt. Oh, Winslow in the game. Winslow's getting his first minutes tonight.
Yes, Winslow wearing an amazing, amazing number of 22. There is no better number. There is no better number, guys.
I love his shoes.
Shout out to all 96 of you guys watching the stream right now. Thank you for spending your Motzei Shabbos here. Hope you are enjoying.
Pink night.
Pink night here at Yeshivat Frisch.
Cougar Nation. Winslow inbounds.
Gervis back in the game as well. As Zeke hasn't been playing, he hasn't played so much in the second half. Reinhardt with an amazing reverse layup.
The reverse was amazing.
As Frisch takes a 17-point lead, a lead they haven't had since the second quarter. Shimon Siegel.
The shot.
The shot misses.
Great effort.
Stepner bringing the ball up. He's driving.
Pass.
Reinhardt with the layup, and Frisch takes a 19-point lead.
Reinhardt and Stepner seem to be
Borgen for
leading
Frisch.
the team in points.
Pass outside Tyler Bromberg to Jonathan Faber. Borgen on the top of the key. Looks to drive, and he does. But, ooh.
Borgen hasn't gotten any rest this whole game. It seems like he's been in the whole game. I don't think they took him out once.
Gonna be a foul there on Frisch's team leader, Isaac Stepner.
Almost into our territory.
This great shot. This week's part shows by Igosh.
EJ Human.
Yeah.
Into the game, the freshman. Look at that.
Great shot by Akiva Morgan.
Timeout. Yeshivat Frisch. Oh, TABC actually. So, this week's Parsha Vayigash.
Vayigash, what happened?
Had a lot going in this Parsha.
My dad's bar mitzvah Parsha.
Whoa, when was his birthday?
Yesterday.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
Shout out to my dad.
Mr. Hartstein.
Dan Hartstein.
Mr. Dan Hartstein.
Congratulations on your birthday.
Non-stop.
He doesn't look a day over 25. I hope my mom's hearing this or something.
Here, you don't really have kids at 15.
He doesn't look a day.
10. My bad. You have to be 10. Okay. Guys, reminder to all 115 of you guys watching the stream right now that 114.
Yeah.
Now 104. Okay.
What?
That we have a varsity game. Yes,
TABC
and Frisch varsity game coming up right after this game concludes.
The juniors and seniors are pulling up.
Parshas Vayigash. We learned about Yosef telling his brother, says Yosef. And then we got the naming of the children of all of the Shvatim.
Amazing moment in Jewish history. Pass by Gervis.
Vayomer Yosef Elachav Ani Yosef Ha'od Avichai. What do we do here, Frisch? Gervis driving in with the floater.
Airballs it.
Okay, Shimon Siegel. Amazing block by Ethan Sussman. As Winslow goes out of bounds. But a crazy block.
Ethan Sussman, number 25, because he always loved the number 25.
Wow. That got the Frisch crowd hyped. As Frisch is maintaining their demanding 16-point lead.
Sussman's first
Wenger
PT
can't get the layup to fall. This is Ethan's Sussman's first time.
He's going to get a bit of PT.
Game. What a block. Reminds me.
Great Winslow.
It reminds me of the LeBron block.
Yes. Blocked by LeBron James.
As David Almo's going to come into this game here with 3 minutes left.
Winslow. Let's see if Winslow can do something here. Oh.
Nice steal there by Jonathan Faber.
Pass out.
The three can't fall for Shimon Siegel, but they were able to maintain it, and Wenger gets a layup.
Shlomo Wenger.
Sussman to Avi Winslow. And stolen by Wenger.
Great hustle by Wenger.
Kiva Borgen goes up.
The finish.
Finishes it. Frisch still has a 12-point lead, but TABC looking
Again.
to make a late comeback.
The
Stepner
tunnel
wide
gets thrown in
open
the house.
and gets fouled by number 4, Nathaniel Bromberg.
Nathaniel Vitone.
Stepner going to the line. First shot. Can't
Missed by
get it to
Stepner.
fall.
Stepner has
As David
a lot
Almo
of
is going to
points.
come into the game for Avi Winslow. Again, shout out to all 111 of you guys watching the game.
showing up to pink tonight.
Reminder for the varsity game coming following the conclusion of this game.
TABC with the ball. Shot for Siegel.
Nice shot there.
3. It's good.
Solo Siegel.
Stepner
Frisch has a
drives.
10-point lead.
Whistle blown.
We're going to look to interview Isaac Stepner here after the game.
Yes. Seems good.
Stepner at the line.
Stepner spins the ball. Shot. Sinks the first shot. I heard that splash. Splash. Stepner sinks the first 2 free throws. Siegel with the ball. Stolen! Some other players getting some playing time for Frisch now. Gervis with the ball. Gervis passes. Shot. 3. In and out.
Good shot by Human there. Gonna get it to fall.
Oh, great rebound by Wenger. And foul called on Wenger.
Going to the line is Shlomo Wenger. As Human and Gervis are going to attack the coach. Again, in the game right now for Frisch is Jonathan Milgram, Isaac Stepner, David Almo, Jacob Gervis, and Ethan Human. And then for TABC, Shlomo Wenger, Jonathan Faber, Shimon
Akiva
Siegel,
Borgen.
Akiva Borgen, and
Taking a spot.
Nathaniel Bromberg. I think Bromberg's pretty much played the whole second half.
Yeah.
As Zeke Upferg has sat out the whole second half.
Milgram and Stepner have gotten the most playing time the whole game. And Akiva Borgen has not came out this whole entire game. Great defense by Akiva
Great
Borgen.
D to force the steal.
Great pass.
Shimon
And he
Siegel
gets
can't
the
go to
rebound.
go.
Back up.
But
Foul
fouled.
called.
Milgram called the foul as Akiva Borgen will go to the line. Minute 22 left to play as Jesse Reinhardt is going
Frisch
to
leading
hang out
by 12
with the
points.
table and going to come into the game after the first shot.
I see a
Dr.
lot of
Shotzk
fans.
is here with the Israel and Sahal Cave.
Dr. Shotzk is a hero.
He is a hero. He actually was in Israel
Yes,
for
he
a
went with my
week.
dad.
Wow.
Him and
Went to southern Israel.
and they brought like good things for
Yeah,
the
good
military.
Yeah, he was in the hospital volunteering because a lot of the doctors went called back to Miluim.
Great pass by Milgram.
Gervis. Pass it, David Almo. David
Shot!
Almo.
Oh, self pass.
Called for the travel. Coach is arguing.
He
But
did not like that call.
up 11 with a minute
Coach
and
did not
12
like that
left.
call.
There's not much to argue there. Would have been a great three by David Almo, and there's a timeout called
Frisch
by
is leading by 11 points.
TABC. Didn't the Shotzkis, weren't they at your house?
He was here today.
For
He was
lunch?
at my house today for lunch. Yes. Joey Shotzka, Dr. Joey Shotzka is a great man.
We got Avery Greenblatt here. The amazing senior Avery Greenblatt. As well as all the Frisch freshmen here. We got a lot of freshmen showing out. I see Alex Trump.
Alex Trump, nicest guy you'll ever meet.
He's a really nice guy. See Charlie Butler.
Charlie Butler,
Jackson
great
Schechter.
athlete. Jackson
Alex
Schechter.
Gawanter.
want to.
We got Sammy Gissinger and Harris
Sammy
Brennan.
Gissinger, great ball player.
He is.
Harris is a genius.
Part of a 2-2 last week. Was kind of upset about that, but you know.
Nah, you
I was off that day. I was off. I'll beat him, guys.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
We can 2v1 and we'll win. Me and you versus Gissinger.
Nah, I'll beat him in 1-on-1 next time.
I'm seeing a lot of pink bandanas, pink kippas, pink visors, pink bows.
I didn't know how much pink boys have.
Pink hoodies, yes.
Boys are
I don't
wearing a lot
have
of
that much pink. I found a pink cowboy hat and that's it.
I had to buy a pink tie. I had everything else though.
Yeah. Siegel with the ball.
Morgan with the shot from 3. Can't get it to fall, but Faber with the offensive rebound. Falling out of bounds, but able to cover it. Shimon Siegel with the 3.
Airball.
Airballs it. And Frisch will get the ball up 11 with 46
seconds left. There's
David
little hope for TABC, but they still try their best. You got to respect it. They're pressing. TABC is pressing.
Gervais to Isaac Stepner. Can he dunk
Isaac
it?
Stepner did
No,
not
he's
try.
going to hold it. We want to see a dunk here.
I would love to see a dunk, but they're going to run the clock out.
Timeout called
by Frisch.
Frisch.
I'm seeing some juniors. I'm seeing Joey Shotzky's his son.
122 people
Thank
here.
you for watching on Cougar Nation Network.
Watching on Cougar Nation Network. All of you guys watching.
Rabbi Israeli.
Stay tuned. Just because there's 32 seconds left in the game
doesn't mean this
doesn't mean it's ending. After this game, we're gonna have an interview from star Frisch freshman Isaac Stepner,
and
then
a
concluding this, we're gonna have a varsity game. Yes, in the same stream, Frisch TABC juniors and seniors will be battling it out, and hopefully we'll see a Frisch shutout tonight.
Star varsity player
Hoodie
Shotzkes, Joey Shotzkes' son in the house. Number 3.
David Almo, so inspirational.
Yeah.
Repping black and red socks, matching with the Frisch jerseys. Can't find a pass, but he passed it to Charlie Fuhrer, who checked into the game. We got Charlie Fuhrer, Ethan Human, Amiel Audensaucer. We got Jacob Gervais and David Almo here finishing off the game for Frisch.
I never understood it. Why doesn't Frisch try to have some fun?
Because it's not respectful.
True.
I once did that in middle school.
Yep.
Synced a 3 with like 10 seconds left, and we were up like 10.
In middle school?
And I got yelled at.
In middle school?
Guys, don't do that.
I shot 3 threes in a row against the Sharks.
Wow,
And we were winning by like 30, and I airballed all 3 of them.
Okay, yeah, team.
We won by like 20. It was a great game. Frisch, community of kindness. Joey Ginsburg
checking in here for the game.
Joey Ginsburg really excited looking.
Favorite Joey Ginsburg.
My boy Joey Ginsburg.
Checking in for David Almo.
One of my head-to best friends.
The Frisch fans are going crazy here. Joey Ginsburg checking the game for 11.5 seconds left. As Gervais sinks the free throw.
Let's see if Joey Ginsburg gets a block.
With 7 seconds left on the clock.
5 seconds. Joey Ginsburg. It's just gonna wait.
And that's gonna be it, guys, here for the Jamie game.
Good game.
Amazing win from Frisch, 55 to 42. Stay tuned. We have another game coming up, and we're gonna interview star Frisch freshman Isaac Stepner after his amazing performance
tonight. You don't want to miss it. Isaac Stepner, the star player of the night. Isaac Stepner. He had blocks, steals, points, so many free throws. I can't even count. He's about to come and we're about to interview him. Hello.
What do you mean?
Thank you.
If you ask me to do the camera, I got you another sword.
What?
Rabbi.
Is he here?
Rabbi, interview or?
Thank you for watching and stay tuned for Varsity game.
Interview or
check. Great game by Frisch, TABC.
Where's the mic?
Here, guys, we have star freshman Isaac Stepner here after his amazing performance. A lot of points, a lot of blocks. Could not have asked anything more. You know, you played really well today. How do you think the team came together, and what was your opinion on it, and beat this amazing TABC team?
Honestly, what made us win this game was our assistant coach, Coach Z. He wasn't able to be here today. We won this game for him. Tried our hardest, went out there, did our best. It was all for him.
Good, very nice. You know, a lot of freshmen, not really any freshmen get playing time, leadership role. You're the only freshman starting on the team. There were no freshmen starting for TABC. How do you feel as a freshman, your leadership for the team, not just for basketball, but for Frisch also, has in the whole has been coming together, and how have you been enjoying freshman year so far?
I mean, freshman year has been great. I mean, basketball team, amazing. I don't consider it freshman, sophomore. It's a JV basketball team. We play together. We're on a team. It's not I'm a freshman and I'm the only one on the court. It's a team that's on the court. We all come out of there and do our best. And what made us win today was just coming out, playing our best, hustling. I mean, that's what we do.
Great answers there. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Have a great night. Shabbat tov. All right, guys.
Thank you so much for watching. And
thank you guys so much for watching.
Ellie Littman and I, Aaron Hartz and Ellie Littman.
It's been a pleasure.
It's been a pleasure to announce your game. And stay tuned for Varsity.
You have a great game coming up. Great game, guys.
Watch TABC and Frisch battle it out for the second game of the night.
Thank you guys so much. For me, Ellie Littman, and for Aaron Hartstein, wish you Shabbat Tov.
Thank
you so much for watching.
Enjoy your weekend.
Enjoy your long weekend.
And
peace out, guys.
Peace out.
Shabbat Tov.
On our way to the rally. All of our hearts are going out to Israel, and we hope all of you are safe.
Frisch students and faculty made their way down 2nd Avenue to rally in support of the state of Israel and the Jewish people. They joined an estimated crowd of 10,000, a number that surprised even the security team during the event.
Spirits were high and feelings were strong as students cheered and waved the flag on behalf of Israelis and Jews everywhere. The momentum continued on the walk back to the buses as students sang and danced, stopping for a brief moment to sing Hanukkah.
For Frisch News, I'm Daniela Hahn.
And I'm Lila Rosenberg.
Good afternoon, Yeshivat Frisch. I'm Rebecca Kiefer, and this is a special edition of the award-winning Frisch News Network. We are living in difficult times right now, with Israel fighting for her very existence after the most horrific terror attack we've seen in a very long time. Jews around the world, including Frisch families, are answering the call to help and showing Israel and the troops on the front lines that we are behind them 100%. Joining me today is Frisch senior Tommy Newman. Tommy's family, some of whom are still in Israel, have taken tremendous efforts to bring support to our troops on the front lines. First, Tommy, how are you?
I'm good, Baruch Hashem. I'm happy to be back.
Yeah.
Long day of traveling, you know.
How does it feel to be back in school?
Feels good, but my family's still there, you know. Worry about them a little.
How was your Chag?
It was really nice. With my family, we were in Renana. My uncle who just got married, I was with him and his new wife. So that was very nice. We had dinners with them. We had lunch with them. And it was beautiful.
Wow, it's really special. When did you hear about the attacks?
Shabbos morning, 6:30 a.m. My mom comes running into my room. There are sirens, and we have to go down to the bomb shelter. So that was really scary. Like, did not even expect anything like that. And then I didn't even think that it was like a war. I just, like, 1 or 2 rockets, like that sometimes happens in Israel, you know? So that was just really scary.
So your flight was originally canceled. How did you feel like when your flight was canceled?
Yeah, so right after Shabbos, I got a text telling me that my flight has been canceled. So right after that happened, I went onto the United app. I tried booking another flight out, which I did. Booked a flight for Monday morning, and then everything was good. And I wake up the next morning, and it was canceled again. I did that 3 more times.
Wow.
All those flights were canceled. I finally got a flight to Athens, and then I had to fly from Athens home. So yeah.
So Tommy, you're trying to come home. Your family's still in Renana, and they come up with this great idea to support the troops. How do you feel about this? Tell us about it.
After like everything happened on Sunday, my dad wanted to do something. He didn't just want to sit around, because like he wanted to be able to support Israel while he's there. So one of my uncle's friend bought a ton of meat and just wanted to like help the soldiers and go help them and give it to them. So he knew my dad has like a passion for grilling. So he asked him to accompany him, and so they went to an army base, and for 4.5 hours straight, they were just grilling and helping the soldiers. And my dad told me like the like happiness that he like gave to the soldiers is just incredible. And there are a lot of videos, and it's just like really incredible.
Hey guys, my name is Yakir, and we're here in Hebron. And with you, we're strong, and we'll be strong until we will revenge in any terrorist. Thank you.
Great stuff.
That's really amazing how they not just thought of something, but actually went through with it, and they were able to do something that they love so much and followed through.
Yeah.
So, Tommy, you told us about this amazing story. What else can you share about your experience?
Well, I have a sister and cousin in the Army. My sister's in intelligence, so don't really know much about that. My cousin, he just got promoted to lieutenant major in the Navy. So, like, congratulations to him. But yeah, so my dad, like I said, took his like talents per se to grilling to help soldiers. My mom even, she raised a ton of money to help support them. Yeah, it was really personal for me seeing that like my family doing all this stuff. Like shows that like even if you are there and me not being there anymore, you could do you could help whatever you can. Just do whatever you can. Take your talents. Just help. You know, like they need us. So yeah, Am Yisrael Chai. We're all in this together. So just help out whatever you can.
Thank you so much, Tommy. For Frisch News, I'm Rebecca Kiefer.
On our way to the rally. All of our hearts are going out to Israel, and we hope all of you are safe.
Frisch students and faculty made their way down 2nd Avenue to rally in support of the state of Israel and the Jewish people. They joined an estimated crowd of 10,000, a number that surprised even the security team during the event.
Spirits were high and feelings were strong as students cheered and waved the flag on behalf of Israelis and Jews everywhere. The momentum continued on the walk back to the buses as students sang and danced, stopping for a brief moment to sing Hatikva.
For Frisch News, I'm Daniela Hahn.
And I'm Lila Rosenberg.
Good afternoon, Yeshivat Frisch. I'm Rebecca Kiefer, and this is a special edition of the award-winning Frisch News Network. are living in difficult times right now, with Israel fighting for her very existence after the most horrific terror attack we've seen in a very long time. Jews around the world, including Frisch families, are answering the call to help and showing Israel and the troops on the front lines that we are behind them 100%. Joining me today is Frisch senior Tommy Newman. Tommy's family, some of whom are still in Israel, have taken tremendous efforts to bring support to our troops on the front lines. First, Tommy, how are you?
I'm good, Baruch Hashem. I'm happy to be back.
Yeah.
Long day of traveling,
How does it feel to be back in school?
Feels good, but my family's still there, Worry about them a little.
How was your Chag?
It was really nice. With my family, we were in Renana. My uncle who just got married, I was with him and his new wife. So that was very nice. We had dinners with them, we had lunch with them. It was beautiful.
Wow, it's really special. When did you hear about the attacks?
Shabbos morning, 6:30 a.m. My mom comes running into my room. There are sirens, and we have to go down to the bomb shelter. So that was really scary. Did not even expect anything like that. And then I didn't even think that it was a war. I just, one or two rockets, that sometimes happens in Israel, So that was just really scary.
So your flight was originally canceled. How did you feel when your flight was canceled?
Yeah, so right after Shabbos, I got a text telling me that my flight has been canceled. So right after that happened, I went onto the United app. I tried booking another flight out, which I did. Booked a flight for Monday morning, and then everything was good. And I wake up the next morning, and it was canceled again. I did that 3 more times.
Wow.
All those flights were canceled. I finally got a flight to Athens, and then I had to fly from Athens home. So, yeah.
So, Tommy, you're trying to come home. Your family's still in Renana, and they come up with this great idea to support the troops. How do you feel about this? Tell us about it.
After everything happened on Sunday, my dad wanted to do something. He didn't just want to sit around because he wanted to be able to support Israel while he's there. So one of my uncle's friend bought a ton of meat and just wanted to help the soldiers and go help them and give it to them. So he knew my dad has a passion for grilling. So he asked him to accompany him, and so they went to an army base. And for 4.5 hours straight, they were just grilling and helping the soldiers. And my dad told me the happiness that he gave to the soldiers is just incredible. And there are a lot of videos, and it's just really incredible.
Hey guys, my name is Yakir, and we're here in Hebron. And with you, we're strong, and we'll be strong until we will revenge in any terrorist. Thank you.
Great stuff.
That's really amazing how they not just thought of something, but actually went through with it, and they were able to do something that they love so much and followed through.
Yeah.
So, Tommy, you told us about this amazing story. What else can you share about your experience?
Well, I have a sister and cousin in the Army. My sister's in intelligence, so don't really know much about that. My cousin, he just got promoted to lieutenant major in the Navy. So, congratulations to him. But yeah, so my dad, I said, took his talents per se, to grilling to help the soldiers. My mom she raised a ton of money to help support them. Yeah, it was really personal for me seeing that my family doing all this stuff shows that even if you are there and me not being there anymore, you could do you could help whatever you can. Just do whatever you can. Take your talents, just help. They need us. So yeah, Am Yisrael Chai, we're all in this together. So just help out whatever you can.
Thank you so much, Tommy. For Frisch News, I'm Rebecca Kiefer. Good afternoon, Yeshiva Frisch. I'm Lolly Rimmer, and this is the award-winning Frisch News Network.
There's excitement in the air as Yeshivat Frisch students celebrate Hanukkah. But first, as Frisch students continue to show their support for Israel, some in our community are battling anti-Semitism right in our own backyard. Senior Maytal Nelson invited some Teaneck High School students to meet with Frisch students to talk about their recent experience in school during a school-approved anti-Israel walkout. Here's a snapshot of what they said.
Do you think that, those movements, obviously it's so different for us and Frisch, we can't begin to understand, how it is where you guys are right now, I can't even begin to imagine. But do you think that there's room to maybe spread, information, correct information, and bring in a stand with us speaker, or, put out flyers, newspapers, anything? Do you know there's any room for Israel?
There was Ms. Winglewitz went to them after TAB happened. She was a teacher at our school. She runs, the Israel Club at the KFC Club. Yeah, she's a god. Ironic. But, and she's been great for helping us because she really creates a space for the Jewish kids at Teaneck High. But she asked to make an announcement on the loudspeaker about commemorating the lives lost on the attack. And then after the devastation, she asked if she could make an announcement about saying that there was a space for students to come if they needed to talk, just anything. And she didn't even mention that it had to be Jewish students. It could just be anyone, anyone who's feeling hurt by this or just conflicted, everything. And they said, no, we got in too much trouble for the announcement made yesterday about the lives lost.
But I want to clear up a little bit about the walkout. As soon as I heard about it, I went down to the principal's office to complain. Because right after the war broke out, I went to his office and said, as a Jewish Israeli-American student at Teaneck High School, I want to do something. And he said, sorry, we have to stay neutral. It's not our choice. We have students, we have Jewish students, Israeli students, we have Palestinian students, Muslim students, Arab students. We have to stay neutral. We're not allowed to say anything about it. And then, to my surprise, a month and a half later, I see a flyer that says, tomorrow, walk out of your classes to stop genocide, to speak out against genocide. And on the bottom of the poster, it says, approved by the school board. And so immediately I write an email to the superintendent and I say, this is not neutrality. This is anti-Semitism. This is anti-Zionism. This is horrible. This is censorship. This is a violation of my First Amendment rights. And I hadn't gotten a response.
Donating blood is a heroic and necessary gesture, and students at Frisch did not disappoint. For more on our annual blood drive, here's David Herman.
Why is it important to give blood? To save lives and to give back to the community, to help those in need.
Thank you, David. What better way to spend Shabbat than with your classmates and teachers at Frisch? Sounds a little out of the ordinary? It was. Here's sophomore Bailey Stein with more.
This past weekend, sophomores spent time together in the Frisch building during the sophomore shabbaton. Whether it was the ping pong and other games set up in the halls, or the array of air mattresses set up in classrooms, the Frisch building was transformed into a home, literally and figuratively. Sophomores participated in teacher trivia, gave Dvar Torahs, and prayed together. It was a wonderful pause in our busy lives to bond.
So I'm here with Meira Blau. We are currently packing up and leaving Frisch right after our Shabbaton. There was a lot of amazing songs we sang. There was a kumzitz, a tish. It was just an amazing experience to bond with the whole grade. So my question is, what was your favorite part, Meira?
So it's hard to say because it was a lot of fun. I really liked when we were all singing together. It was really beautiful, but it was also just so fun to hang out with my friends. We had a great time.
Thank you, Bailey. As we prepare for one of our favorite holidays, we asked Frisch students what their favorite parts of Hanukkah are. You won't believe what they said. Here's Ariela Reshit Sampson with a segment we call Man on the Street.
What's your favorite Hanukkah food?
I have to go with latkes. They're just the classic, nice, potatoey, creamy, crispy, everything you could ever want in a Hanukkah food.
What's your ideal gift for Hanukkah?
Okay, the thing I want this Hanukkah is last Hanukkah I won the Frisch free breakfast raffle on Friday, so I want to win that again. But if you have tickets, you should give them to me.
What's your favorite part of Hanukkah at Frisch?
Fish on fire, actually the funnest thing ever, and Kahal Drive.
My ideal gift is a toaster.
Thank you, Ariela. Well, that's all for us today at Frisch News. Have a story idea? Want to get involved? Email us at freshnews@frisch.org. And don't forget to follow us on Instagram. For Frisch News, I'm Lally Omer. Have a great day. afternoon, Yeshiva Frisch. I'm Lolly Rimmer, and this is the award-winning Frisch News Network. There's excitement in the air as Yeshiva Frisch students celebrate Hanukkah. But first, as Frisch students continue to show their support for Israel, some in our community are battling anti-Semitism right in our own backyard. Senior Maytal Nelson invited some Teaneck High School students to meet with Frisch students to talk about their recent experience in school during a school-approved anti-Israel walkout. Here's a snapshot of what they said.
Do you think that, those rules, obviously it's so different for us and Frisch, we can't begin to understand, how it is where you guys are right now? I can't even begin to imagine. But do you think that there's room to maybe spread, information, correct information, and bring in a Stand With Us speaker, or, put out flyers, newspapers, anything? Do you know there's any room for Israel?
There was Ms. Winkowitz went to them after TAB camp, and she was a teacher at our school. She runs the Israel Club at the KFC Club. Yeah, and she's a god. Ironic, but and she's been great for helping us because she really creates a space for the Jewish kids at Teaneck High. But she asked to make an announcement on the loudspeaker about commemorating the lives lost on the attack, and then after the demonstration, she asked if she could make an announcement about saying that there was a space for students to come if they needed to talk, just anything. And she didn't even mention that it had to be Jewish students. It could just be anyone, anyone who's feeling hurt by this or just inflicted, everything. And they said, no, we got in too much trouble for the announcement made yesterday about the lives lost.
But I want to clear up a little bit about the walkout. As soon as I heard about it, I went down to the principal's office to complain. Because right after the war broke out, I went to his office and said, as a Jewish Israeli-American student at Teaneck High School, I want to do something. And he said, sorry, we have to stay neutral. It's not our choice. We have students, we have Jewish students, Israeli students, we have Palestinian students, Muslim students, Arab students. We have to stay neutral. We're not allowed to say anything about it. And then, to my surprise, a month and a half later, I see a flyer that says, tomorrow, walk out of your classes to stop genocide, to speak out against genocide. And on the bottom of the poster, it says, approved by the school board. And so immediately I write an email to the superintendent and I say, this is not neutrality. This is anti-Semitism. This is anti-Zionism. This is horrible. This is censorship. This is a violation of my First Amendment rights. And I haven't gotten a response.
Donating blood is a heroic and necessary gesture, and students at Frisch did not disappoint. For more on our annual blood drive, here's David Herman.
Why is it important to give blood? To save lives and to give back to the community. To help those in need.
Thank you, David. What better way to spend Shabbat than with your classmates and teachers at Frisch? Sounds a little out of the ordinary? It was. Here's sophomore Bailey Stein with more.
This past weekend, sophomores spent time together in the Frisch building during the sophomore shabbaton. Whether it was the ping pong and other games set up in the halls, or the array of air mattresses set up in classrooms, the Frisch building was transformed into a home, literally and figuratively. Sophomores participated in teacher trivia, gave Dvar Torahs, and prayed together. It was a wonderful pause in our busy lives to bond.
So I'm here with Meira Blau. We are currently packing up and leaving Frisch right after our shabbaton. There was a lot of amazing songs we sang. There was a kumzitz, a tish. It was just an amazing experience to bond with the whole grade. So my question is, what was your favorite part, Meira?
So it's hard to say because it was a lot of fun. I really liked when we were all singing together. It was really beautiful, but it was also just so fun to hang out with my friends. We had a great time.
Thank you, Bailey. As we prepare for one of our favorite holidays, we asked Frisch students what their favorite parts of Hanukkah.
The fans love Harry Baum.
Oh, the fans just love Harry Baum.
Okay, you ready? Yeah, go.
It is a crisp 38 degrees outside the Zide Athletic Center in Paramus, New Jersey. But here inside Cougar Court, it just feels like game time. Hi, everyone. I'm Ari Katz.
I'm Jack Lopkin.
And tonight we have an absolutely phenomenal game. which is going to be between the 5-2 TABC Storm and the 9-1 Frisch Cougars. Both teams have had a good start to the season. TABC has had some surprising losses so far this season, including a loss to DRS, a team under 500. Not many forecasted that, especially given a team that relies so much on a junior class that went undefeated and won the championship last year. So they also lost to 6-4 Heschel, which is a team that the players are still talking about to today. But they've responded nicely, and they have not lost since then. Again, Frisch at 9-1. Their one loss coming from the conference second place team Ramaz in the Western Conference. So Frisch has been very good so far this season. TABC, like we said, like a little rocky, but they look for them to try to rebound strong against their rival.
Yeah, they got to pick up a big win against a good team in Frisch. They got a really tough stretch coming up, so got to pick up some wins against some good competition. They got some Frisch games. They got Ramaz. They got SAR. So it's going to be tough for them to pull out all these wins. So you got to pick up what you can.
Yeah, speaking to Coach Jensen, Coach Shlomo, they said the key for this Frisch team tonight is to make sure to box out as the buzzer hits 0, and we get ready for the American and Israeli national anthem.
So, yeah, I think that we're going to probably say national anthem and it'll be underway. Or maybe we're starting right now.
Oh.
So it looks like starting lineup for Frisch. We got Roni Human, Ezra Berkowitz, Noah Fishman, Hoodie Shotskis, and James Dyken getting the start. I believe Slasky is in Israel. And then for TABC, we got Ayal Kinderlauer, Aiden Gurin. We have point guard Yona Mandel. And we also got Eitan Sulamanov and Ben-Sion Kaiser to round out the starting lineup. So seconds away from tip-off as Frisch looks to get another 10-win season under their belt. And TBC looks to pull off the upset. Oh, also we got to mention, tonight is pink night in Frisch. We're both wearing our pink. I got the shirt, you got the tie. And I guess TBC went with the black route.
Very interesting.
So it'll be Berkowitz, and it'll be
I would imagine Gurin.
Gurin, probably.
Or Kindler. Yeah, it looks like Gurin.
So Gurin will take it, I think. Gotta show that brotherly love, you know, we're all Am Yisrael Chai.
That's true.
Even if we're wearing different colored jerseys.
Definitely true.
We represent the same color flag.
Oh, yeah.
So it'll be Berkowitz and Gurin. And, wow, TBC fans are excited. And Berkowitz loses the tip, and it'll be a quick layup for Mandel as he puts TBC up early, 2-0.
Wow, that was a quick layup, just a lapse there. Mandel, smart play running behind the Frisch defense. Seems like they weren't ready for that one.
So Human playing the point, gets it to Dykeman in the wing. Human surveying. Berkowitz wants it, gets it in the corner. Has to find someone. Human. Oh, and Shots is bobbling with it. So Human will reset once again. Has Dykeman. Back to Human. Thought about it. No shot. Tries to feed it into Berkowitz with Kinderlauer on his back. Berkowitz gets it to go.
No, if I'm TABC, the way I need to pull up and upset this game, TABC has a lot of length on defense. That's really where I think they could try to stop Frisch if they want to be able to win this game. But, just good footwork there by Berko.
So TABC has it now, gets it to Aiden Gurin. Kevin Durant-like play. Mandel, the guard, with it. Human on him. Mandel looking for somewhere to go. Feeds it down, and layup no good by Kinderlauer. Frisch.
Good job by Berko going vertical there.
Yeah, Kinderlauer and Berkowitz might be the matchup of the game. Very even in size. Dykeman Back to Human. Berkowitz. Fishman on Gurin can't get it to go, and Human gets it once again. Berkowitz basically playing the point guard to the other center, Fishman. Blocked from behind by Gurin. What a play.
Yeah, you see every inch of that 6'5" frame coming to work there.
And feeds it down.
Kaiser.
And it's good. Kaiser gets it to go. Another big matchup, Gurin and Fishman, when they're against each other, not this possession, but very even as well in terms of size. Turnover.
Good fight there by Mandel diving for that. That's one area where he excels, by the way, Mandel, with the loose balls. Plays with a lot of aggression on the defensive end.
Solemanov, a bit of a shaky pass, but Gurin handles it. Kinderlerer takes it, calls his own number, and the foul! Ayal Kinderlerer gets it to go.
Good job there by Kinderlerer. He's very good with a head of steam. He's deceptively quick.
Yeah, someone that size, to have that strength, to have that speed, rather. Very impressive. So Kinderlerer trying to get the three-point play, and he will. Makes it 7-2 now in favor of TABC. So TABC running a press, and Frisch usually breaks it. Dykeman pulls it, no good.
That was a little too far for my liking if I'm Frisch.
Oh, and Frisch gets the rebounds, but misses it. And TABC pushing, Kinderlerer Euro step, no good. Now Frisch will try to push in semi-transition, and Human will slow it down. Berkowitz with the size mismatch. Finds Dykeman, and back to Human to reset the offense. Human to Dykeman. Dykeman can't get it to go. Oh, offensive rebound, and Berkowitz will go to the line, shooting two. Frisch fans are liking it. Strong move by Berkowitz. Gotta stay with the ball, and he could get some points out of it.
Berkowitz at the line. Berko's been the primary creator so far. Roni's been a little bit quiet, I gotta say. Maybe he's still recovering from that ankle injury. He has both ankles taped up now. One injury from the summer and then one from just a few weeks ago. Let's keep an eye on him as Max now comes in. Max has been incredible so far on the season. Last game against Or Yisrael had 7 steals on the night.
7? Wow.
Yeah, first game of the season, I believe he had 8.
Yeah, and also Joshua Markowitz checks in as well. So Berkowitz splits the free throws.
Hopefully they can give him a spark because
Mandel, poor pass, a bit of a miscommunication. It'll go the other way.
Yeah, so far Frisch just really hasn't had much going towards the basket. It's really just been Berko trying to work against this very lengthy team. But you have to get something on the perimeter. As you watch this, Gurin's playing the top. So that's going to stop you from getting something on the perimeter with such a lanky player playing all the threes.
Berkowitz thought about it. Back to Human.
Pass was a little behind Max there.
Human with the center Gurin on him. Interesting matchup by TABC. Guess they're running a bit of a zone. And Human, I believe that was his first shot, and he gets it to go.
But good movement there by Roni. He wasn't able to get anything by trying to create as the primary player. So good on him for moving around and finding a weak spot in the zone.
Kaiser gets it back. Mandel, the lefty, gets it to go. And it is 10-5 in TABC's favor. TABC fans are loving it.
As a basketball fan, I love the way Yona Mandel plays, just with so much passion and excitement. He's always up for a good game.
Berkowitz using his power, a travel call. I thought he was about to go to the line shooting too, but
again, I don't know whether this stems from the play call or just what's happening on the court. But for Berko to put up a shot against four defenders in the paint, that clearly is not going to yield a positive result for Frisch. So you have to really try to expose this TABC defense and make them have to guard the perimeter also.
So Simmons, who just checked in, will miss the shot. Also, Yakov Solomon checked in for TABC. Schachter, Human, no good. Offensive rebound, Markovitz, good play there. Human gets it to Fishman with Gurin on him. Turnaround Jay, no good. And TABC will get the rebound, and it'll be Kinderlauer to Mandel. Mandel with some speed. Simmons, corner three, no good. I'm really surprised they didn't get a foul on Mandel there. Mandel tries to take it himself, and it'll be off his foot. So Frisch will get the ball now.
Second for Marco to tie his shoes.
Yeah, gotta stay safe. You know, gotta get those double knots in. You know, don't want any risks. So in comes David Sachs for Mandel. Mandel usually plays most of the game. He does not look so happy to be subbed out after the turnover.
That's just the competitor in him. Sachs is a great player, Yeshiva Noam. Also a big piece of that championship winning team last year for TABC.
Berkowitz gets it to Fishman. Fishman takes it in. Can't get it to go on the close shot, and it'll be Sachs playing the points. David Sachs gets it to Charlie. Kinderlauer taking it in. Oh, and that's going to go the other way. Offensive foul. Berkowitz hyping up the crowd.
That's something that Coach Jensen really stresses for his bigs, for Hoodie and as well for Burko, saying if you can get the opposing big in trouble by taking smart, timely charges, it can be very demoralizing for an offense, knowing that anytime I go in, it could be that we're going to lose a possession. But also, it's just something that's just a way to pick up fouls on the opposing team's player.
So Berkowitz turns it over, and TABC will get it. Oh, deep three.
Oh, wow.
Oh my goodness. Aiden Gurin. Wow, from the parking lot. Calls his own number and makes it an 8-point lead. So Schachter, and it finds Human. Berkowitz in the corner. Back out to Human.
Burko already really sweating. He put a lot of work in so far tonight.
Burko gets it to go. Ezra Berkowitz.
I like the way Burko's been playing. A lot of passion, a lot of energy. Again, the offense has run mostly through him. If I'm Frisch, I want to find more plays like that.
Pickpocket, Human misses the layup. But Schachter with a beautiful save. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Human wants three. No good. Ooh, bit of a voice crack there. I haven't had one of those in a few years.
Trust me, I've been there. If anyone's wondering what I'm talking about, look at last year's game against SAR right before the end of the first half. You can go Google it. It wasn't pretty.
Oh, hopefully everyone had their volume off for a second there. So it'll be a foul on Human. He did not look happy about the call, and he'll take a seat on the bench. So back in the game is Mandel.
7 seconds on the clock. I want to draw something up. I need action towards the basket on TABC.
Mandel, no good, and that'll do it. That's the end of the first quarter. It is TABC leading 13-8 in what's been a very close game. TABC, they've had the edge, but I mean, we got a long way to go. What are your thoughts?
I mean, this TABC team is much better than their record shows. Speaking to some of the TABC players over the course of Shabbos, it's clear to see that they would call that DRS game and the Heschel game, they would call those games flukes. But so they're really coming back much better. Especially, I love, like I said, I've said this a few times already, I love the way Mandel is playing. Yona just makes you, every time he gets the ball, you just see the Frisch team in a frenzy to try to get a player towards him. And also Ayal, Kinderlauer, playing very aggressive towards the basket, and also playing very good on defense inside. You know, Burko's gotten a few shots going, but the offense is really mostly run through him. and they've been able to contain the rest of the Frisch team. Otherwise, again, if I'm Roni, I liked at the end of the half he was a little bit more aggressive, shooting a couple of threes and getting some action toward the basket. But like I said, if I'm him, I want to see some more of that going into the game.
Yeah, even if you miss some shots, like you just want your good players to be taking them.
Yeah.
So it'll be Markovits, Dykman, Schatzkis, Fishman, and Schachter to start the second quarter. No Berkowitz or Human, so that's interesting.
And again, if I don't know whether this is by design or whether this is just how the game usually plays out, but Max doesn't usually have much of an offensive role on the offensive side of the ball. No, he's a very good offensive player. So if I'm Coach Jensen, I want to get him in some pick and rolls with Burko or Fishman. Try to get Fishman going also. Fishman, obviously, he has that knee MCL injury that he's recovering from. But I want to get a pick and roll as we see Fishman coming up in the screener position to start the game.
So it'll be Markovits who thought about it with Gurn on him, and back around to Schachter. Schachter to Fishman, who'll try to pull up. 15-footer, no good. And strong rebound by Kinderlauer.
These are tough shots for Fishman. Like I said, I know he's a little injured, but he has to be making sure that he's taking some stuff to the basket. You cannot be taking these tough mid-range shots.
Simmons, pull-up shot, no good. And Frisch will push. Dykman, no good.
I like that shot. He just has to set his feet. Again, you're in transition.
Corner three. Markovits can't hit it. And TABC will start their offense.
You gotta make sure that your feet are set. Otherwise, whichever direction you're leaning in is where the ball's gonna go.
Kinderlauer with Schatzkis on him. Gets it to Gurin, the flamethrower.
Yeah, wow, how about that shot in the first half?
From next door, like that was a deep one. From the paw.
I want to point out something that Max Schachter just did. She's not going to come up on the stat line, but Gurin was trying to get action towards the basket as there's a foul called on Max against his former Shiva Noam teammate Ayal Kinderlauer. Good friends also for a lot of their life. Max does a lot of these little things, like for example, Gurin had a step on Fishman off of the pick and roll going towards the basket. So Max just got a little piece of him, slowing him down. So Fishman would get into him. Like as a miscommunication between Kaiser and Mandela's is going the other way. But like it's almost like a running back getting a chip block on a defensive lineman, whereas you just get enough of a piece for him to allow your guy to recover. So like a very smart play there by Max and very intentional. High basketball IQ.
Yeah, that's what he does. Great defender. So Schachter will bring it up for Frisch off of the miscue by TABC. Dykman with a little give and go.
Yeah, wow.
Out to Markovits. 3 ball. Can't get it. Once again, they've only hit one. I think they're like 1 for 6 now.
I love that for Maxo. Uh-oh, Gurin in transition.
Gurin.
Yeah.
Offensive foul. Markovits hyping up the crowd, and he's loving it. Keepa falling off, but it doesn't matter.
Again, and Frisch will do that every single time. If there is someone coming in transition, they'll step inside, again, step outside of the restricted box, and then that's it. Just take the charge. It's the best type of defense is to end the possession right now.
Second charge by Frisch. Love to see it. Schachter. It's interesting. Gurin basically plays on the perimeter on defense. And Markovits tried to avoid the ball. Thought it was off of
Again,
TBC,
yeah,
I guess
Max
not.
didn't like the call, but you're putting your guy in a tough position there.
So it'll be Berkowitz. Just Berkowitz checking in for Markovits. And Sachs takes it up.
I like Hoodie on Kinderlauer, very similar body types. I want to see them matching up, and Hoodie's very good on defense. So I like that matchup for Coach Jensen. Here's Kaiser in the corner.
Gets it back to Slemanov. 3 ball in the corner. No good. And Frisch will push. Schachter. And Schachter tries to take it in.
Yes.
Gets the before They're calling it before the shot, so it'll be on the ground. And
no free throws, not in the bonus, yeah?
Yeah. So Dykeman will inbound. Gets it to Fishman. Tough shot, can't get it to go. He loves those turnaround J's, but he's missed, I think, 2 of them already.
Again, if I'm Fishman, that's an easier shot I just made very difficult for myself.
Sachs straight away, gets his own rebounds, and he'll pull it back out.
Sachs, another former player in Yeshivat Noam.
So timeout by TABC. I'm pretty sure no one scored yet in the second quarter.
No.
Pretty sure it was 13-8.
It's been a very good defensive quarter from both teams. Honestly, Frisch, just a lot of mistakes on the offensive end. Sometimes getting good shots. Again, that tough turnover from Schachter. Missing good shots.
Yeah, very interesting.
For TABC right now, just really have been contained by Frisch in this unit. This unit with some players off the bench, like Marco and Schachter. Like you said, we know how much Schachter specializes on defense. So I want to see some more minutes from him for the rest of the game.
Yeah, for sure. So Human will still remain on the bench. Maybe he's in some foul trouble. Does he have 2? I know he got 1, maybe 2 already. So maybe that's why.
It also could always just be
yeah, good play by Schachter, I guess.
Just be his ankle.
Yeah, that's true. So Sachs will take it up, running the point against Schachter. The 2 former Noam guards. And it'll go to Kaiser. Back out to Gurin. Gurin with Fishman. You don't usually see centers that far away from the court. I guess they're both really like forwards because of their shooting ability, but Kaiser gets it back to Sachs. 3 ball by Gurin. Puts it.
He has a nice looking stroke.
Far, yeah.
And it's very hard to block.
Yeah.
Where he keeps the ball above his head the whole time.
Fishman wants it. Good dish. Dykeman gets it to go. First points in the second quarter. 13-10 Frisch.
And that was a great cut by Dykeman. Again, it's very easy to sit in the corner as a shooter, especially if you're having a tough shooting game. But the best way to try to make an effort is to try to cut towards the basket. That was a foul before the shot.
Yeah, just Kinderlauer being bigger than the guys on him. There's two guys surrounding him, but it didn't matter.
Kinderlauer had an N1 early, but ever since Hoodie's checked into the game, Hoodie really hasn't let up anything.
Yeah.
Just letting himself be a problem as you watch him on defense.
Yeah, Schatzis is a good defender. So TBC will retain possession.
Again, the ref's getting on Hoodie right now for being in the space, as he was just putting his chest into Kinderlauer. But I think he's going to keep doing that the rest of the game.
Yeah, should. Kaiser, and it's intercepted. Schachter with another steal, as he always does.
Right there, Max saw how Ayal got the step on Hoodie, because Hoodie was giving extra space after the ref pointed that out. So he just forecasted and got the steal. Very smart play.
Schachter gets it to Schalskis. Little floater. Good. And it's a 1-point game. It's the closest it's been since the start. So 2 straight buckets by Frisch. Cuts it to 1. Sulmanov. 3 ball.
Yep.
It's good.
Good looking shot. Set his feet. Good fundamentals there.
Schachter to Fishman. 3 ball. No good. It'll go the other way. Sachs.
Wow, good save.
Back out to Kaiser. Thought about the corner 3, and they'll slow it down.
Look at this defense right now for Frisch. It was like a bunch. 4 on one side, 1 on the other side of the court.
So
very interesting.
Sachs misses the corner 3, and Schachter will take it up with 2 minutes and 30 to go. So Berkowitz, and it'll find Schachter. A bit hard to see where I'm sitting, but Schachter, yeah. Schachter, no good. It's all good, Rabbi. Fishman pickpocket steal, and he'll take it for the easy 2. Fishman.
I'm telling you, if that knee wasn't acting up, we might have just seen a dunk right there.
Yeah. You usually don't see centers doing that. So Limanoff, almost got the and one with the weak side layup. So we'll go for a pair with 1:40 remaining in the half. It's a 2-point game, and Human will check back in on the second free throw. We haven't seen him all quarter long so far, along with Markovitz. And then for TABC, it'll be Simmons, Adams, Mandel, and Solomon checking in. Gurn will take a seat. So he
hit the first. I like this defense so far by Frisch, but now Simmons checking in. He was pretty good on offense for them in the first half, but he sat for the first 7 minutes in the second. In the first quarter.
Second free throw, no good. Human will run the offense. Berkowitz on the baseline, looking for a man, gets it back to Human. Human to Fishman. Back to Human, looking for a guy. Human takes it, no good. And it's a tic-tac foul on Markowitz. He's not happy about it.
And that's tough for Marco. See someone who's going to be trying to take a lot of charges, someone who's going to be playing up on defense. You do not want him to get fouls like that.
Yeah, he's a high-energy kind of player, so you don't want those. So a minute left in the half. It'll be Mandel running the show for TABC. Little dish pass, gets it back. Oh, no looker. Nearly went out of bounds, and it's a turnover. Another one by Schachter. Pushing it, and foul. Are we in the bonus?
No. Three on TABC.
Yeah. So it'll be Frisch taking it in on the baseline. Markovitz looking for someone. So Berkowitz. Marco thinking about a shot. I guess they'll just hold it. Oh, yeah, too much time to hold it for one yet.
Not really. You can still hold it.
Yeah, that's true. There's no shot clock, so you can do whatever you want, I guess.
You hold it the rest of the game if you wanted to.
Yeah. Markovitz takes it. Ooh. Too much power. And Kinderlerer will pull out and let TABC set up their offense. Simmons. So 10 seconds remaining now. We'll go to Mandel, trying to hold for one. And Solemanov corner, 3-ball Simmons, rims out, and that'll do it for the first half. 17-14 TABC leads it.
Low scoring half, holy
yeah.
cow.
I mean, it was 13-8 going into the second quarter. It's been a low scoring quarter and half in general for sure. Great defense.
These are definitely two defensive teams.
Yeah. So we will go to the break and we'll see you guys in the second half.
You won't believe what they said. Here's Ariela Reshit Sampson with a segment we call Man on the Street.
What's your favorite Hanukkah food?
I have to go with latkes. They're just the classic, nice, potatoey, creamy, crispy, everything you could ever want in a Hanukkah food.
What's your ideal gift for Hanukkah?
Okay, the thing I won this Hanukkah is last Hanukkah I won the Frisch free breakfast raffle on Friday, so I want to win that again. But if you have tickets, you should give them to me.
What's your favorite part of Hanukkah at Frisch?
Fish on Fire, actually the funnest thing ever, and Carl Drive.
My ideal gift is a toaster.
Thank you, Ariela. Well, that's all for us today at Frisch News. Have a story idea? Want to get involved? Email us at freshnews@frisch.org. And don't forget to follow us on Instagram. For Frisch News, I'm Lally Omer. Have a great day. Good afternoon, Yeshiva Frisch. I'm Lolly Rimmer, and this is the award-winning Frisch News Network. There's excitement in the air as Yeshiva Frisch students celebrate Hanukkah. But first, as Frisch students continue to show their support for Israel, some in our community are battling anti-Semitism right in our own backyard. Senior Maytal Nelson invited some Teaneck High School students to meet with Frisch students to talk about their recent experience in school during a school-approved anti-Israel walkout. Here's a snapshot of what they said.
Do you think that those rules, obviously it's so different for us in Frisch, we can't begin to understand how it is where you guys are right now? I can't even begin to imagine. But do you think that there's room to maybe spread information, correct information, and bring in a stand with a speaker, or put out flyers, newspapers, anything? Do you know there's any room for Israel?
There was Ms. Winkowitz went to them after TAB happened. She was a teacher at our school. She runs the Israel Club at the KFC Club. Yeah, and she was glad. Ironic, but and she's been great for helping us because she really creates a space for the Jewish kids at Teaneck High. But she asked to make an announcement on the loudspeaker about commemorating the lives lost on the attack. And then after the devastation, she asked that she can make an announcement about saying that there was a space for students to come if they needed to talk, just anything. And she didn't even mention that it had to be Jewish students. It could just be anyone, anyone who's feeling hurt by this or just conflicted, everything. And they said, no, we got in too much trouble for the announcement made yesterday about the lives lost.
But I want to clear up a little bit about the walkout. As soon as I heard about it, I went down to the principal's office to complain. Because right after the war broke out, I went to his office and said, as a Jewish Israeli-American student at Teaneck High School, I want to do something. And he said, sorry, we have to stay neutral. It's not our choice. We have students, we have Jewish students, Israeli students, we have Palestinian students, Muslim students, Arab students. We have to stay neutral. We're not allowed to say anything about it. And then, to my surprise, a month and a half later, I see a flyer that says, tomorrow, walk out of your classes to stop genocide, to speak out against genocide. And on the bottom of the poster, it says, approved by the school board. And so immediately I write an email to the superintendent and I say, this is not neutrality. This is anti-Semitism. This is anti-Zionism. This is horrible. This is censorship. This is a violation of my First Amendment rights. And I haven't gotten a response.
Donating blood is a heroic and necessary gesture, and students at Frisch did not disappoint. For more on our annual blood drive, here's David Herman.
Why is it important to give blood? To save lives and to give back to the community, to help those in need.
Thank you, David. What better way to spend Shabbat than with your classmates and teachers at Frisch? Sounds a little out of the ordinary? It was. Here's sophomore Bailey Stein with more.
This past weekend, sophomores spent time together in the Frisch building during the sophomore shabbaton. Whether it was the ping pong and other games set up in the halls, or the array of air mattresses set up in classrooms, the Frisch building was transformed into a home, literally and figuratively. Sophomores participated in teacher trivia, gave Dvar Torahs, and prayed together. It was a wonderful pause in our busy lives to bond.
So I'm here with Meira Blau. We are currently packing up and leaving Frisch right after our Shabbaton. There was a lot of amazing songs we sang. There was a kumzitz, a tish. It was just an amazing experience to bond with the whole grade. So my question is, what was your favorite part, Meira?
So it's hard to say because it was a lot of fun. I really liked when we were all singing together. It was really beautiful, but it was also just so fun to hang out with my friends. We had a great time.
Thank you, Bailey. As we prepare for one of our favorite holidays, we asked Frisch students what their favorite parts of Hanukkah are. You won't believe what they said. Here's Ariela Reishit Sampson with a segment we call Man on the Street.
What's your favorite Hanukkah food?
I have to go with latkes. They're just the classic, nice, potatoey, creamy, crispy, everything you could ever want in a Hanukkah food.
What's your ideal gift for Hanukkah?
Okay, the thing I want this Hanukkah is, last Hanukkah I won the Frisch free breakfast raffle on Friday, so I want to win that again, but if you have tickets, you should give them to me.
What's your favorite part of Hanukkah at Frisch?
Fish on fire, actually the funnest thing ever, and Kahal Drive.
My ideal gift is a toaster.
Thank you, Ariela. Well, that's all for us today at Frisch News. Have a story idea? Want to get involved? Email us at freshnews@frisch.org. And don't forget to follow us on Instagram. For Frisch News, I'm Lally Omer. Have a great day. afternoon, Yeshiva Frisch. I'm Lolly Rimmer, and this is the award-winning Frisch News Network. There's excitement in the air as Yeshiva Frisch students celebrate Hanukkah. But first, as Frisch...
Okay. So, we are back. About to start the second half. TABC leads by 3, 17-14. It's been close the entire way. And...
Sorry, we had to do the schmooze.
Yeah, Ari.
The schmooze was necessary.
He knows everyone. He somehow knows every single person.
It's genetic.
So we'll start the second half soon. I'm pretty sure, is that Zevi Samet who's here?
That is Zevi Samet.
So TABC, he was TABC star, and now he's a YU star, right?
Just effortlessly has not missed a shot. This entire...
pulled up from out of bounds.
In the untucked white shirt and situs and all.
Shooting with one of those shirts on is not easy at all.
That's the first time I've ever seen him miss in my entire life.
Yeah.
I have a question for you. If you're in TABC, what do you do to try to hold out this game?
Well, I think that the reason why Frisch has really been lacking offensively is their inability to hit the three ball. They only got, I think, 2 threes this game and maybe 10 attempts. So,
yeah.
I mean,
but again, that's something I think some of their plays have just been poor execution. But for those, 6 shots that they've missed that have been good shots that they just missed, those are going to go in eventually. So as long as you keep getting them, the fact that they're only down 3 and that they've held TABC to 17 points is a good sign. If I'm Frisch, the thing that I'm most scared of is Yona Mandel. The way that he plays aggressively on defense and just moves and relentlessly on offense. The fact that he barely played that whole second quarter is probably one of the reasons why they were able to make the game a little closer.
Yeah, for sure. Also, Aiden Gurin, he could just easily hit 2 threes on back-to-back possessions, and then just like that, it's a 9-point game.
Yeah, exactly.
So TABC will start with the possession. It'll be Mandel gets it to Gurin and around the horn. Back to Mandel, 3-ball, and it is good.
I'm telling you, even though he's a junior, if I'm Frisch, that's the person who I'm putting the most attention on.
Yeah, nothing's more beautiful than a nice lefty stroke.
Oh yeah, tell me about it.
So Human will take it up. To Fishman, back to Human. Looking for a guy. Roney. Dykeman wanted to get a feed down low. Wow. Oh, and turnover, Gurin, and it's a foul on Berkowitz. So just like that, quick 3 and a turnover, and as we were just saying, Mandel and Gurin, 2 guys you got to watch out for, and it's been proven true so far.
I mean, just look at the way TABC was playing Gurin and I believe it was Kinderler, maybe it was Sulamanov.
Was that technical?
Oh, wow.
Okay.
He was technical on.
He misses it. Rare miss.
But just notice the way that they have so much length playing up on Berkowitz on the perimeter. So that's a surefire way to try to create a turnover.
So he'll split them, and TABC will get the ball. I don't really know what the call was. Maybe
what's the
loose?
Oh no, it's a clear path foul.
Clear path foul. I didn't know that we played with that.
I didn't know they incorporated it.
Yeah, I really didn't think that we played
probably
with clear path fouls.
Probably a transition take foul. That's what it is.
Yeah, I guess so. Mandel will take it up with a little ISO. We'll call for the pick, but no one gives it to him.
Good call by Kinderler.
Good cut and gets it to go with the finger roll. And just like that, it's a 9-point game. Biggest lead it's been the entire way.
Careful there with Fishman, almost a over and back violation.
Feeds it in, and Shotskas will pass it back out. Berkowitz hits the layup.
Good job.
And Frisch gets on the board in the second half.
Great placement. Kinderler took a gamble, and Berkowitz made him pay for it.
Fishman was caught on the floor. I don't really know what happened there, but misses the layup, and Kinderler cannot get the second opportunity to go. Frisch will push it, And Fishman, nothing but nothing. Oh, what a play. Berkowitz with the save. Human gets it. Dykeman, corner 3. Another air ball and another save. What is happening? Human, baseline J, can't get it to go. Bodies are flying, and it'll be Gurin takes it himself for the layup. So a very wild possession there by Frisch. 2 air balls, 2 saves, and eventually it leads to the layup.
I don't know, like we said, if you get plays like that, you're gonna make them eventually, but there was 2 wide open looks with nothing.
Layup no good. Gurin with a second chance, and he gets it to go. And now it's up to 11. Do not want Frisch to like hang their heads low. Yeah, Human's trying to hype him up, but just like that, it's an 11-point game. Like what? Like it was nothing. That was crazy.
Wow.
So
that's just giving the ball away by Frisch. And again, we need Schachter in the game.
Yeah, defensive presence.
Again, defensive presence, and also just handling the ball. You cannot have, again, Fishman and Burko are great players, but you cannot have your 4 and 5 playing up against a double team on the wing. That's just not going to yield good results.
Yeah, so it was a 3, then it was a clear path foul, and then 2 steals, and just like that, it's a 11-point game.
I just want to take a moment to shout out the Frisch Rebbeim showing up for their guys. Rabbi Kirsch, Rabbi Arbisfeld, Rabbi Yus,
Rabbi Morris,
Rabbi Wald.
Yeah.
Also, Rabbi Senior was here. Rabbi Israeli.
Yeah, Rabbi Senior's like with the crowd right there. I like it. So
the Reish Galusa showing up for his troops.
Interesting. TBC's pressing.
No, but again, an easy way to beat the press is to cut behind it. But that's just not what they're doing.
Human floater, can't get it to go. Offensive rebound, and Berkowitz will go to the line for 2. Frisch has had a lot of second chance opportunities, especially by Ezra Berkowitz. And he'll try to, calm down the storm, weather the storm.
And again, this is other than early in the half when Roney had that turnaround shot off of the good cut. That was the first Roney Human play I saw the entire game, where he played patient, as Berko hits the first one, where he played patient, he got to the basket, and he shot a floater again. That one missed. But Roney's just not really playing like himself. I want to see him get back to more of the things that made him so special.
Just like that, Human checks out. And also something to note, it looks like Fishman was kind of wincing, holding his sore
he came down
leg.
hard.
Yeah. Gurin, corner 3, can't get it to go. And Markowitz will push, and he'll pull it back out. So Schiffman, who just checked in.
Schachter.
Schiffman was the last year.
Schiffman's a junior on the team now.
Yeah, and Dykeman can't get it to go. Schachter
good find.
Gets it to Berkowitz. I thought that could have been a foul call, but no call there. Schachter, with a little filet mignon. Whew.
Zach Schachter, great job ducking under the defense and using his shoulders to shield the ball. Speaking of Schiffman was loving on the bench over there.
Suleimanov. We got to keep on the floor. Got to watch out for that. Could always be a little slippery. Floater, no good. And Schachter will run the point. Schachter. Markowitz wants it. Looking for a guy. Back to Schachter. In the corner now.
Max plays very calm and under control. Always willing to do what the team needs. It's been amazing just growing up and watching him just evolve into such an incredible player. Ooh.
Dykeman, and the pass is tipped.
That shot, he could have taken the shot there.
Oh, what a defensive play by James Dykeman.
And great,
he said, no.
Exactly, and also great job by him getting it when Gurin brought it down low. Again, if I'm Aiden, I don't want to, again, we're nitpicking here, but I don't want to bring that one down and give them the opportunity to be able to smack it again.
Yeah,
you have
use
such
your
a
height.
height advantage. Again, pick it up.
He's the tallest guy out there. So TABC will retain possession. 3:37 left in the third. TABC leads by 7. 3 ball straight away, no good. And TABC with the board. Schachter steals it like he always does. Swiper, yes, swiping.
Yes, swiping.
Schachter to the corner, Dykeman.
Again, Dykeman has not had his best shooting night so far.
Schachter floater, no good. So TABC will push, and Sachs will pull it out to Kaiser. Interesting, Kaiser doesn't have like the goggles. He has like this just straight glasses. Like,
yeah,
those could just fall off at any second, but whatever works. Straight away 3, and it's good.
There's no excuse for that for Frisch. You cannot go under on a screen and also retreat back. If you go under, you have to be ready to recover.
So it's a 10-point game. Foul called by, I believe, David Sachs.
Yeah.
Frisch got to do something here. And Human and Fishman will come back in. I'd be a bit scared putting Fishman back in. He seems to be laboring a little bit on that right leg. So
Also,
hopefully he's all right.
Again, Fishman hasn't really been so active on the offensive end. They mostly just used him to try to contain Gurin. And I see no reason to put him in until Gurin gets put back into the game.
Marco, baseline floater, gets his own board, and it'll stay that way. Marco's he's always hustling, no matter what.
Roney back in the game now.
Fishman dumps it off to Burko, and that's going to be a obvious foul call. And Burko will go back to the line once again. So Burko will try to cut into TBC's 10-point lead. It's 30-20 with 2:30 left in the game. First free throw. It is short.
Didn't have the legs on that one.
Yeah,
he's
he looks
working hard.
Very exhausted. He's been out there for
He's got a
basically
good
the whole game.
2-day weekend to look forward to.
Yeah. And the second free throw is good, so the lead will be cut to 9. Solomon wanted it up in the corner.
They've just been maintaining their lead so far.
Solomon 3-ball, and it's no good. And Markovitz eventually comes down with it, and I think that they said David Sachs was maybe stepping out of bounds while holding the ball. I'm not exactly sure, but Frisch will
I'm not sure what the call was because Marco clearly had possession of the ball. So if anyone stepped out, it would be him. So
yeah, I don't really know.
I'm not so sure what happened there.
Human. Back to Schachter.
Give me a screen for Max.
Yeah, let's really work the offense. And another turnover by Frisch. It'll go the other way. And, oh, what a defensive effort by Human. The steal. Markovitz trying to do it all himself. Layup no good. And now TABC will run the break. Oh, Solomon just loses possession, and it'll go down.
Those are two possessions back-to-back where TABC had a lot of room to operate, and again just made errors on both plays. One just by not either taking something in transition. Second one just by mishandling the pass. Frisch dodged a bullet there.
Markovitz to Schiffman.
Still Schachter.
Oh my God. To Schachter.
All good. He's Mocha.
Schachter. Markovitz. Skadoosh. Gets it to go.
Shout out to Kung Fu Panda.
So, Markovitz, I'm pretty sure those were his first points of the game.
If you give him space, he's a very good shooter. Again.
Yep. Kinderlauer with a little baseline cut.
Good
off-ball cuts.
Good job by Ayal with Burko outside of the paint.
Yeah, those are the easiest ways to manufacture points. Schachter to Markovitz, back out, and eventually it finds Markovitz again to Human.
Again, Marco has a shot right now if he's not communicating with the coach, I believe.
Yeah. So we're under 30 seconds now. Oh, nice pass. And to the easy Markovitz lay. Lead down to 6 just like that.
And all the momentum with Frisch too.
Yeah, that's a good way to go to the fourth.
Ayal cut, they really haven't scored much.
And Frisch has never had the lead except for maybe the very beginning of the game. But I think it's been TBC the entire way. So last second shot, Solomon from the corner puts it short, and Frisch will be down by 6 to TBC.
Yeah, I know it's very interesting because we saw that quarter yielded more points, at least for TABC. TABC was 17-14, and then they scored 15 points just in that quarter themselves. So it was much more of an offensive quarter for them. And then for Frisch, again, 12 points in that quarter, equaling almost their total for the whole game.
Yeah.
So this starting to become more of an offensive game, which is definitely more pleasing on the eyes for us in the audience. But we'll see what this fourth quarter becomes.
Yeah, so Frisch is yet to lead the entire game. Got to make a late game push. TBC, I mean, they've been dominant on both ends. It's not like they've been like outplaying Frisch by a large margin, but they've just been doing little things, a lot of turnovers, easy layups. It's been the difference.
A lot of cuts under the basket we saw.
Yeah, Kinderlayer just did it, yeah.
But if Burko is out of the paint, why not? We have our primary shot blocker outside.
Yeah, for sure.
They've really just been taking advantage of that.
So we'll head to the fourth quarter as Frisch looks to come back down 6.
Chance of Shiria from the Frisch crowd.
Yeah, I mean, she's almost here.
Oh, yeah.
It's right around that time of year, the best time of the year in Yeshiva Frisch. So we are underway in the fourth quarter. It's Human. And it'll be, I believe this is the starting lineup from the game for Frisch.
Oof, tough pass inside.
Yeah, so it'll be a turnover. Oh, but a steal back from Schatzkis. Little yellow travel, really?
That wasn't
okay.
That was a transcontinental.
I guess so. So interesting call. But either way, he would have missed the bunny. So TBC gets it. Mandel manning the point. Mandel, he wants it back. Feeds it down low. Kinderlauer, corner 3, no good. And Human will take it up for Frisch. Now 7 minutes remaining. Feeds into Fishman, Dykeman, baseline back to Burko, and one! Ezra Berkowitz, how do you do? Wow. So that'll hype up the crowd. A chance to cut it to 3 if he hits the free throw. Oh, watch out. Watch out to the former TABC alum, I'm assuming.
I think current TABC alum also.
Well, correct. So Berkowitz shooting 1. And it's good. 3-point game. This is the closest it's been since halftime. So TABC quickly gets it across.
3-point game, 6 minutes and 50 seconds left. Packed house on a Motzi Shabbos. This is what dreams are made of, and this is where legends are born.
For real. So it'll be Gurin, the Slim Reaper,
as he's known by some of his friends and enemies.
Oh, mishandles the pass, and it'll go the other way a bit.
That would have been a good pass by Gurin if he was a foot shorter.
Yeah, it was a great idea, just not great execution. So
good to see Max is back in the game.
Yeah, Schachter, not Schiffman. Schachter, Human, takes it, misses just short.
I'm liking the defense by Frisch so far in this fourth quarter. It's a young fourth quarter.
So TABC, and
by Max.
Schachter almost with another steal. That would have been like his 4th of the game.
He is so dangerous.
It's where you see a weapon defensively.
Yeah.
Oh, I think that's.
Wow.
Oh, I thought that might have been off of Solomon, but
Could
I
be
guess
off his
not.
knee.
Yeah, so TBC will retain possession. And we got 5:47 now remaining. It's a 3-point game. So
Again,
it'll be
from this
Mandel.
inbounds. Again, look at Hoodie playing a little bit off of Kinderler. Make sure he does not get to the other side of him. No,
Timeout call, I think by TABC. So, yeah, 3-point game. It's been all Frisch since, as of late. What do you think it'll take for them to get over that hump?
I mean, I like what's been going on the offensive end. Very selective, very good defensively. They have to make sure, as much as Berkowitz is playing amazing, they have to make sure not to force it in when there are multiple defenders around him, because that's been most of their turnovers, and that's been how in the second half, that's been how TABC has gotten a lot of their points, trying to catch Frisch, because Frisch in their set defense, they've been phenomenal so far. In this fourth quarter, but it's only when they're in the transition where TABC is able to expose them. So again, this is all defense leads to offense, offense leads to defense. So Frisch has to make sure to not have turnovers on the offensive end that yield to easy buckets.
100%. Yeah, I mean Frisch has had a few more turnovers than normal, I would say.
I think they need a mark that on that and one from Berkowitz. There was a foul committed, so right now they have that TABC has 0 fouls on the board. They might want to get that looked at.
Yeah, for sure. I don't think he's gonna get that snap from way down here.
I tried to snap to get the scorekeeper's attention, but it looks like he didn't hear it.
Yeah.
Somehow.
So Sachs in the game pretty late. Interesting.
Sachs is good, 6-man, but starter on last year's GUV team.
To the corner. Oh, Sachs, nice cut. But can't handle the pass, and it'll go the other way. Frisch gets the ball. Good defensive play by Hodishotskis.
And good. Sachs just unfortunately landed on top of the ball, out of bounds. So it wasn't a good way to end that possession. Looked like Marco is coming into the game either for Hoodie or for Fishman, I believe.
And Marco did hit that 3 that kind of changed the momentum in the game. Schachter to Shotskis.
Again, give me a Max and Burko pick and roll.
They really don't run pick and rolls. Oh, corner 3, nylon! Rony Human ties this game to a knot. First tie since the opening tip-off.
2-2. That was the last time.
Yeah, I mean it's been a while, but just like that, turnover. It's going down for real. Wow. So just like that, it's 32-32. Human, who's been a bit quiet today, hits a huge 3. And now Frisch has an opportunity to take the lead. Schachter to Human.
Oh, Max, you had that one.
Nice cut. Can't get the layup. Second chance, no good. Oh, a big hit on the boards, and it'll go the other way. You gotta love the hustle by Shotskis.
Yeah, wow. Again, it's great to get all these plays inside, especially with how tout TABC is defensively on the inside. It wouldn't kill you to take 1 or 2 open threes.
Kinderlauer, haven't called his name in a while, but a nice little turnaround J.
And he plays very under control, so he's not going to force something if it's not there. But a good decision by him there.
So TBC regains the lead with 4 minutes remaining. They're up by 2. Burko wants it down low. He is working Kinderlauer. They are battling.
Good pull up.
15-footer, rims out. Oh, almost tips it in. And TABC gets it. Wow.
Their keepers flying everywhere. Right now we have 2 down.
Got to get those off the court. Those could be dangerous.
Yeah.
Turnover. Marco will push. Got to watch out for those keepers, and he'll take it back out.
Good decision. He was starting to lose the handle.
Human to Marco. Marco looking for Schachter. Throws away the keeper mid-play. 3 minutes and change. Human almost pulled up. Schachter back to Human.
I like Roni's shot just rimmed out, but other than that, he's been shooting very well this second half.
Yeah, he's been great.
Let's get him another shot.
Time out by Frisch. So
2-point game, 2:58.
Yeah. This game is turning into a bit of an instant classic here.
What does Frisch need to do to try to come back here?
I think it just wait for a good look. No need to force, and then you got to crash on those boards on both ends, especially offensively. That's kind of one of the main reasons that they've been brought back into this game. You know, Burko, great job there. I think defensively they've been pretty good this fourth quarter. Besides for that Kinderlauer shot, they haven't really scored much.
No, that was their first point of the quarter.
Yeah, so
what does TABC need to do in order to try to maintain this lead?
I think you gotta take your time on possessions and try to work it down low to Kinderlauer. If not, Gurin has been pretty quiet this game. You know, he's one of their bigger scorers. So maybe Gurin 3. He's only shot like 2 of them. Haven't hit either, I'm pretty sure. So
offensively, they need the ball in the hands of Yona Mandel.
Yeah, for sure.
And then I think they should be good. But here's Frisch on the other end trying to either take the lead or tie it up.
Schachter.
I believe the TABC crowd, as the foul is called, I believe the TABC crowd is chanting the 4 different types of Misos Bezdin. So interesting choice of chant there.
So Fishman could tie it up here at the line if he hits both. Rabbi Senior looks pretty amused right now. Looks pretty satisfied. Good to see.
I would say that's an accurate description of the Rosh Yeshiva right now.
Fishman knocks down a big free throw.
Again, Fishman's playing hurt. You can tell. You love the fight. You love the fight in him to try to knock down these free throws.
Wait, what?
They're going to call a violation there
that
on
was
Markovic.
Really weird. So Marco... Wait, I'm really confused. I guess they just...
No, normally that's a lane violation. The problem is that Markovic knows they're allowed to move in between, but not once the player has the ball. So again, that's a big error.
Yeah, that was...
Could have tied up the game.
You don't see that a lot. That was weird, but Mandel will play the point, and so we got 2 minutes, 20 seconds remaining. TBC clinging to a 1-point lead, gets it down, and right on cue, it's Kinderlauer. Strong play, and another timeout. So 3-point game now. Kinderlauer has been huge for them late.
Wow. That was a very clutch play. Not an easy shot by any means. 3 defenders around him, but he was able to have the touch to flick it in.
Very impressive stuff. Chicky Human getting in the huddle. So we got 2 minutes 16 remaining.
Again, it's good to see a lot of these TABC players from my guys that know them. So again, it's a little bittersweet to watch them hopefully lose tonight. But so far it looks like they're in the driver's seat.
Yeah, I mean, they've literally led the entire way.
We'll see if that can change.
Yeah. So that one, it was tied for a little bit, but Frisch has never overtaken that. So TBC will run a bit of a light press, which Frisch will.
Not
got to
just a
get
light
through.
Press, it's almost an 8-second violation press.
I thought they were just gonna kind of give up on it, but they were staying with it.
I mean, to have only Berkowitz back.
Yeah.
That's not a great way to handle the press.
Baseline, Markovic falling out of bounds. Finally gets it to Human, and they'll pull it back out. We're under 2 minutes now. Schiffman looking for somewhere to go. Human, straight away 3, no good. Berkowitz, offensive rebound, back to Schachter.
I know you don't want to, but you have to call that foul inside.
Yeah. Oh, Schachter almost turns it over.
Every time Berkowitz is on the offensive glass, he's getting absolutely hounded.
I think that's been their biggest advantage so far this game.
Yeah.
Berkowitz on the offensive glass. So interesting. I guess Dykeman will check in for his three-point shooting ability.
Yeah, minute 24 seconds is getting a little tight.
Yeah. Human. To Schachter. Human thought about it.
Definitely thought about it.
Oh, tough shot.
Fishman
no good.
Looked like he was playing their shot clock there. No reason to take that shot.
Yeah, he likes taking those pull-out contested shots. Doesn't always pay off.
This is not the time in the game to be taking shots like that.
So a foul on Schachter, and out
First foul of the game, though, so no free throws.
Out comes Dykeman. So I guess he just in there offensively to potentially put up a three. Didn't happen. Comes out. So we got a 1 minute remaining. 3-point game. Another foul call.
Again, still not in the bonus, so not the worst thing right now, and definitely slows down the clock. But
yep.
Definitely still want to be careful.
Yeah. So Frisch is trying to get over that hump. They just haven't been able to do it so far. Sachs looking for somewhere to go, and he calls a timeout. So I'm pretty sure that was their final timeout.
It was?
The scoreboard is correct.
No, the scoreboard, they don't check the final timeouts left.
So then I have no idea.
Yeah, but they definitely have called a few timeouts in this quarter.
Yeah. So 3-point game. What do you think is the key for Frisch to get a stop and a score? Like, how do you think it
You have to
could be
force
done?
TABC to make an error right here, to get something on the break, to get an open three. Again, it's very tough to play against sound offense, sound defense, down by 3, but something has to happen. You have to put yourself in the right positions and make sure that you get a play.
For sure. Got to get a stop first. That's the key. I like how like the Frisch fans kind of like join in on the huddle, you know?
Yeah. Very interesting.
No, we're united here.
Ish echad kelev echad.
For real.
Quote Ari Goldwag. Yeah.
So it'll be Sachs. He'll inbound the ball. Gets it to Mandel. Oh, and a foul. Oh, good sportsmanship. I like that. Helped him up.
Seems like they're intentionally fouling at this point in the game.
Yeah, interesting decision.
It could just be because they want to be able to foul and force free throws later on.
Yeah, that's true.
I guess the fouls don't really hurt them right now. So maybe once they get to four fouls, you might see them stop. 4 or 5 fouls.
It's very possible. Oh. So Schachter went for the potential. Oh, I thought that was a foul, but they don't call it, and it'll lead to a layup by Kinderlerer. They were trying to foul, but didn't get the call. You don't see that very often. Now Frisch has to play with some urgency with 30 seconds remaining. Schachter back to Human, deep 3. Nylon! Rony Human! Wow! Cuts it to 2. Ice in his veins. 30 seconds remaining, and it's a 2-point game.
Wow. Wow.
He never seems to he's always got another trick up his bag. That's what I'll say.
That's an interesting place to keep a trick.
Whew. So Human will bring it back to a 2-point game. Might start thinking about intentionally fouling.
Oh, I think they started thinking about it 30 seconds ago.
Yeah, I mean.
And that, by the way, that's where that Kinderlerer play where Hoodie wanted to say that he fouled them. That's where that really becomes very important, because if that foul would have been called, then this next foul would have been 5. It would have sent them to the line. But now they have to foul twice, taking more time off the clock.
Yeah, time is
of the essence.
It's gold at this point in the game. I really like the creativity that some Frisch fans have for their pink, you know?
Yes.
Like I saw like one of those like Barbie like packaging things. I don't know, that was pretty cool.
Oh, interesting.
I think that's maybe Sam Wojtelski with like some nice fluffy hat, some pink hat. I don't know. It's cool.
And you love
People
the
went out.
fluffy Lorax shoes.
Yeah. He speaks for the trees. So TABC in a huge spot. Now Frisch running a press. I guess they're just trying to either get a steal or get a foul.
Again, both would be great, but if you can get Max Schachter doing some Max Schachter things right now, that would be very timely.
Very, very timely. So it'll be Sachs with a huge inbounds pass coming up. So he will get it in, and Mandel is able to push the floor.
Oh!
A travel call, and it's going the other way. Oh my goodness! So Frisch doesn't even need to foul. They'll get a shot. They'll get a shot to either tie it up or take the lead here. Wow! And a timeout. Human after the travel call, he was getting hyped.
Again, that right there, you saw Mendel started by making an incredible play, which turned into a disaster because the speed that he was running at that made him be able to evade the Frisch players attempting to foul him was also the same reason why he was forced to spin uncontrollably because of all the speed he had built up. So again, you saw like killed by the edge of his own sword right there.
Yeah. He didn't have control of the ball at the end of the play, and look what happened.
Wow.
So, Frisch.
It's anyone's ball game right now.
If you're Frisch, are you trying to tie it up or take the lead?
If I am Frisch, I want to see a lot of movement, a lot of cutting, and make sure to not force anything. If I get another one of what we've seen before, these Rony Human open threes, I'm absolutely taking it. But that being said, if Burko is open inside the paint, I'm throwing it inside to him to tie up the game.
Yeah, if you get the mismatch, just get it to him. Why not?
Again, forget being announcers, forget anything. Just as a fan, watching two high schools who love to compete against each other, this is just incredible basketball.
Yeah, this has been a great game from start to finish. So, but we're not done yet. Interesting, Human will play off ball here. Schachter. Oh, and he turns it over! And a foul call, and a costly blunder by Schachter. His teammates will try to keep his head high, but now it'll be TABC in control. So they need one more foul before they send TABC to the line, I believe. So they'll try to get it here, either a turnover or a foul.
So you want to be careful by Max that Yona doesn't run back over there.
Oh, looking for someone. No one's there. And he gets it. Oh, and a beautiful pass and gets it to Sachs. So a lot of time off the clock. I think they lost like 5 seconds.
Really, really smart play by Suleimanov, knowing that he wouldn't be able to come down with the ball to just deliver a touch pass.
Yeah, really heads up play. It really heads up play. So it'll be David Sachs shooting a huge pair. It needs to hit. Really, both are huge here. First one, no good, and leaves the door open. So at the very least, Frisch could tie it up. Sachs feeling the pressure. Shooting a huge second. You got to get this rebound, though. That's still up in the air. Got to get the board if he misses.
Again, if you're Hoodie, you have to make sure that you get the box out on IL here.
Yeah. That's
Fishman switching so that he can get a chip on him, too. Interesting
that they didn't switch Burko and Schatzkis. So second free throw is no good as well. And the ball's loose, and it finds its way to Schachter. 10 seconds remaining. Schachter, offensive foul, and it'll go the other way. Are you kidding me?
I don't know. In my mind, Yona Mandel was still moving right there. I'm not a big fan of the call right there.
Yeah, those could always go either way. So Frisch will have to foul again and hope for some more missed free throws. Now only 7.5 remaining on the clock. Fishman's on the floor, so they're down a guy, and they foul Mandel with a chance to ice the game. 6 seconds remaining, and Frisch is in a tough spot now. Gurin hyping up the TABC crowd. Mandel with 2 huge free throws. Sachs wasn't able to hit his pair. Let's see what Mandel could do. Dykeman will check in for some potential three-point shooting if need be. Schachter, he's not happy about himself, but I mean, he played a great game overall. First free throw, and Mandel puts it through. So at the very least, it'll be a three-point game. This free throw would really put it over the top. If he misses, you got to get this rebound and push. Try to get a good shot out.
Miss means nothing if you don't get the rebound.
And he hits both. Frisch will have to go quick. Human pulls up quick and no good. That'll do it. So TABC wins 40-36 on Frisch's home court. What a game from start to finish. It was close the whole way, and the TABC fans are ecstatic. But I mean, Frisch they played well, just couldn't get over the top in the end.
Wow. I mean, that's the only thing you could say. It's really tough that a game comes down to the final call in the last 10 seconds. But, you know, sometimes it happens. Sometimes the call goes your way. Sometimes the call doesn't go your way. Frisch will fall to 9-2, and TABC will improve to 6-2. Again, still a lot of season left to be played. Frisch, their upcoming games are against, again, if this loss hurt a lot, then they have a chance for redemption on January 6th, playing this TABC team again. I believe that is also on Motzi Shabbos at TABC. If I'm not concerned, if I'm not mistaken, they're also Frisch is playing Hillel in their next game, and then they will close off the season against SAR. TABC still has a lot of their season to go, and so we look forward for both teams to have a successful end of the season. Again, I'm Ari Katz, and this is Jack Lopkin.
So we'll sign off here. Thanks for listening.